And we're here. Um,
Yay.
all of us except for Joe, who has been turned into puppies. Uh,
Correct.
so while the music plays, Chris, would you give us the recap?
All right. Well, Yang had a nice little dream. And by nice little dream, it would be nightmare.
Sort of ominous.
Yeah, Willow Shore's in tatters. There's weird trees all around that don't seem normal. There's red cloaked figures with red torches and red masks, but not red eyes. Their eyes are golden. And so surely this means they're Fujoshos. Surely there's no other conclusion. Um, and after that dream, we had weekly activities. Columbo was doing a little archival job. I don't know how good the police archived their murders, but he found the correct one. Then Mama Bao hosted the ceremony. It was a crit success. Let's see. Oh, right. Yeah. The mayor, you said it? Governor showed up.
Interim governor.
Weird to call like the leader of a town a governor, but the governor showed up. She's gonna start doing workshops on Senpachi,
Yeah.
Senpachi at the Cerulean Tea House, which I will attend, or Raja will attend. I might be there as well, rendered in the background.
Chris is also there.
Yeah.
We have one next week.
Dox yourself. Say your full name.
Christopher Lee. Find me on the internet.
It's not your full name.
Look him up.
I've heard it's very easy. Even Christopher Daniel Lee doesn't dox me because there's so many of those. There's like a lawyer. There's the one dude that used to be like the head of HR at William & Mary. His name was Christopher Daniel Lee.
Right.
So it doesn't narrow it down. Let's see. Raja decided to aid townsfolk and research Fumiyoshi and Tsukio. Really seemed like that was the answer. Surely it was. May didn't do much, but she taught Yang some kitsune. Yang learned kitsune, aided in the harvest, which is not as creepy as it sounds. And we got tea with Shinzo, put the bird to sleep, talked with Shinzo. Shinzo's a god and also May's patron. He just distributes little spiders for some reason. We got to the screaming vocals. He's not allowed to talk much, and we're not supposed to guess the conclusion correctly, because if we do, we'll forget it. We have to find the evidence leading to the answers, which is interesting.
You all can guess it, but you can't like get it confirmed by somebody who actually knows. You have to be convinced by yourself.
And Raja at least is working under the assumption that from the beginning we were assuming that the governor's house got teleported away, but now Raja's thinking everything except for the governor's house got teleported away.
Interesting.
And so we're in some weird fucked up place, and the governor's house is just where it always was.
Interesting.
That's Berserk Eclipse situation.
Yeah.
It is the night of Lamashan the Third. It's Fire Day. It's around 9 p.m. What's everyone doing around this time? What would you be doing around 9?
9 p.m. Playing cornhole out back, or
Rod's a big cornhole guy.
Yeah.
Tailgating.
All right.
Period.
Oh, and Chris, remember you got a plus D4 for
for the cornhole.
I use it for cornhole.
Yeah.
Great.
You actually throw it straight in the hole. It's impressive.
Incredible. Columbo?
We're not doing anything. I'm probably sitting at home in my big chair.
All right.
In a stogie.
And Young?
Definitely getting lightly ripped at the Silver Mist Lodges.
Do you say ripped or ribbed?
Ripped, but I did mean lightly drunk, not like shredded.
Oh, okay.
You're not getting bullied, you're getting tipsy.
Right.
And
right.
what May is up to, we will find out next week, actually, or next session, because the way we're doing this is both sessions will, I mean, there will be, this session will go past this, but the bit that will happen at the start of next session is happening currently, but we don't know what it is, and it has to do with May. So we don't know what May is doing right now. But Raja, you're playing cornhole, and are you like visible from the street? Or are you in like the proper like backyard, like by the woods, by your house?
Actually, I'm in the backyard, but like one of the cornhole things is right here and one's here.
Yeah.
So if I'm set up on this side, then you can see me from the street.
Okay.
If not really.
Right.
Well, are you set up on the side where you can be seen from the street?
Sure, why not?
All right. We got an encounter, and it's this guy. This is Jiang Hui. Ho Jiang Hui. He is I think you do recognize him. I think that most people who live in Northridge would recognize him. He's a member of the town guard, and he is particularly like
Umpish.
well liked among the guard, and
Gotcha.
at least some of the town. He says, "Hi, Raja.
Hi.
You
You wanna play some cornhole?
I would love to. However,
Oh.
I've run into a situation that I'm wondering if your adventuring party would be able to help with."
Yeah, sure. Step
sorry?
into my office and let's discuss.
Do you gesture him to somewhere?
Presumably the cornhole.
Yeah, it's just the cornhole.
All right. He picks up some bags. He says, "Okay, so I was just cooking dinner," and he throws a bag. Let me roll for him.
Total rock. Please God, be just total brick.
Sorry, let me get a character sheet.
Just completely fucking up at cornhole.
Guard, Pathfinder. Is he normal? Yes, he is normal. All right, so let's call this dexterity. Okay, it's +2. I'm gonna say the DC for getting it in the hole is a proper like 17. All right, he did not get it in on the first one, at least. He says, "Okay, I was cooking dinner just now, a late dinner. I know. I was in. So my kitchen has a window that faces the backyard.
Yeah.
And he throws another.
Well, no, it's my turn.
Oh, I get 3. I get 3.
He breaks it completely.
There we go. I got a 25.
Raj just thinks 2 and makes him drink all of the cups on the beer pong table.
Yeah, I'm like, yeah. So, anyways, you were saying you were you were by the window.
Yes, I looked out the window and I saw a tall figure wearing a cloak who turned to face me. And what ended up facing me was this featureless stone mask, and something about it seemed very not normal.
It seemed Aztec and evil, and there's some big bird around
Shut up. I was already doing it.
Yeah. He throws another one. Doesn't do it.
Yeah, so you'd say
So something about it particularly scared me, and I'm wondering if you all would be able to come over and take a look. I'm actually thinking about staying with a friend for tonight. I don't know.
You think he's still around your house?
Yes. I get the sense it's not a person, but something more supernatural. I kind of made a bolt for it, and I didn't get a great view, but I heard that you all have helped out with some kind of ghosts before. He kind of looks around. He says, "So
Yeah,
I'm wondering if you all could help out with this."
We can certainly do that. Any defining features or like any things that start happening? Like normally the things that start happening from a haunt can give some information on what caused the soul to stay here. Like previously was hair appearing everywhere, and that was, you know, if you
Oh
were
my
there.
god, I heard about that.
Yeah, so
I don't think so. I mean, everything's been, I mean, as normal as it can be with the curse, but I don't know. I was about to have a normal dinner. I don't know. I don't know why anybody would haunt me. I don't have any.
But so far the curse is just he stood outside your window. There's nothing like going on. Nothing supernatural happening.
When you describe it like that, that's the case. But when that mask saw me, the fear that gripped me, it seemed more than how I would imagine myself to react to like a home invader, for instance. Like it seemed like there was an effect. That's kind of what I felt, at least.
Okay.
Okay, I'll tell you where my house is, and I'm gonna not go there.
Yeah, get out of there. Stay safe. But we still have one more throw in the game.
Oh, we do?
Yeah.
He
This one is for $1 million.
Sorry, my thing +2. Okay, let's see. He winds it up and totally misses.
Brick. Yeah,
and with this, yeah, I'll go check it out. I'll get the group together.
You were making that decision based on the cornhole?
Yeah. And I won.
I guess I can't complain. I'm the one asking for y'all's favor. It is the middle of the night, so I appreciate it in any case.
Yeah.
He tells you where he lives, and then he bolts.
We'll head right over there.
If he had won the cornhole, you would have been so mad.
Yeah.
You would have committed a crime against him.
Raj's teenage ego couldn't handle that loss.
Yeah. All right.
So
I'll go to Columbo's house and knock. Does Mrs. or Mr. Columbo answer the door?
You know the answer to that, Chris.
Yeah.
You black out for a second, and then you come to in my lounge. Raj, how'd my wife treat you on the way in? Pretty good? Yeah. What's going on?
We got a haunt to deal with. This guy's got a... Okay, you know guy's name I've forgotten.
Jiang Hui.
Jiang Hui, right?
I'm sure I'm pronouncing it wrong,
yeah.
but something of that nature.
Awful at the summer cornhole for the guards.
Yeah, I kind of picked up on that.
Good guy otherwise.
Yeah, I did pick up on that. Yeah, very good guy. He's being haunted apparently by a creepy... Oh, I should have asked the color of the cloak. But he's being haunted by a dude wearing a cloak with a stone mask that makes you scared. And so he wants us to stay in his house.
Ring any bells from my research?
Oh, no, it doesn't.
Right, because you got a plus circumstance bonus.
Right. I can already tell you that that doesn't ring any bells from your research. No.
Right.
Yeah.
And I'm not fully sure why he thinks it's a haunt or why he thinks the dude is still there. Because there can be magical masks as well, but I have a sense for these things. My tongue kind of gets like a little iron taste when there's haunts nearby. Mechanic. So when we get there, I should be able to tell if it's a haunt or not, regardless.
Okay.
So I guess, do you know where Yang is? I don't know where May is. I've kind of given up. But we can at least find Yang.
I've given up on May. Well,
I kind of want to, like, as you all are walking, I kind of want to insert something that's going to happen, or that could happen in the May part of the thing, and like just bet that it will, but I don't know. I can't think of anything like that.
No, do it. No balls. Give us a little sneak peek.
I don't have anything in mind, but if something comes up and I'm confident enough that it'll happen when I'm running this thing with Joe.
we're partway through. We see a massive, like 50-foot monster appear.
It's like in Superman when they're in
"Ah."
the apartment and everyone else is fighting that giant ass thing outside the window.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like that one episode of Buffy where Xander's doing his own thing with like the zombie jocks and like saving the world.
I don't
Well, like,
remember it, unfortunately.
It's like the one good Xander episode.
Damn.
No such thing.
Well, May's a lost cause, as we both know, but Young might not be too drunk yet.
Yeah.
So
Oh, you think she's drunk? So she's probably at the the hunters. She doesn't get drunk
Yeah.
alone, you know.
The
I mean,
method
she
of
does,
figuring out
but-
where Yang is, like the logic being one, we know she's drunk, so she's at, like that's
Yeah.
insane. Like that's the first
yeah,
sense.
it's
I
9
can tell that
p.m.
Yang
on a
is drunk.
weeknight.
So
Yeah,
Yeah.
Young has been often talking about Damascus Steel and getting drunk.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
a bit more reasonable
What else
than
is she gonna
thought.
be doing?
Horse. Potentially.
So I take it you all head down
Let's
to the
go.
Silver Mist.
Yeah, we'll go to the one closer to her house because that makes more sense. Safer to go home drunk from there
Yeah.
than the other one.
Is that
Young's
where
at the local
she is?
Elks Lodge
Yeah.
getting drunk. At the VFW. Yeah. Young's there. She's got like she's sort of doing like she's got one leg up on the bench and she's like standing and gesturing and stuff,
Mhm.
mug in hand, as is right and just.
Okay, so she's not drinking alone.
No. The
Okay,
homies
that's good,
here.
that's good.
Miles, why would she be drinking alone in the lodges?
I don't
Sitting in
know.
a big chair like this, getting drunk.
Yeah, to Aura Farm, waiting for someone to approach her.
Yeah, right. She's become a Souls boss, but for the Silver Mist lodges.
Hey, what's this fog door? Is this like a mist thing? Are they
Right.
branding?
That's the Silver Mist.
Yeah.
Oh,
You were warned about this. It's in the name of the lodges.
Wow.
Now run that shit.
Hold on, let me see if this is one of the ones that, like, if we go at an angle, we can see her through like a crack in the geometry and throw knives at her before we start.
Nope, we were wrong. This is just you're allowed to smoke inside. So,
You are allowed to smoke
so
inside.
it's just people are smoking and drinking.
We're teaching what's her name how to do cigarette tricks.
In fact, I kind of want to stay inside while you walk through the
We're
smoke.
teaching
vapors,
young
if that's
Motsky
okay.
how to hold it.
We're teaching young Monsky how to hold it and we're teaching her how to do the that video of the dude in IKEA that like does like an insane bong rip, drinks like a whole beer.
no.
Well, yeah, Columbo, do you mind if I stay outside while you walk through that what looks like a wall of smoke? I don't want to be
Alright,
coughing.
Chris, this is your chance to finally remember something. It's that SpongeBob episode with the perfume.
In the
But it's
perfume.
Oh, I do remember that.
Yeah, but just different cigarettes.
You've mentioned it enough times at this point. It would
I
be
mentioned
crazy
it once.
That's enough.
That's enough times. He didn't say a lot. He just said enough. Anyways,
Good time.
But yeah, I'll stay
Yeah.
outside.
I'm going in. I like
Roll
bust in
fortitude.
through the doors.
Young sort of like turns over her shoulder and then turns back and she's like, well, so like what you want to do, it's really about getting a big first like puff and then the rest is easy. She's sort of doing her whole spiel still. She was in the middle of it, you see.
I walk up, like join in the circle, light up my big green cigar, and wait for a break in the conversation.
Sorry, who
yeah.
did you say Yang was talking to? I blacked out.
So we at least got like Fred and young Motsky. I forget her name.
Well, do you mean Frank, or is this a different person?
Frank. Yes, Frank. I do mean
Okay.
Frank. Frank and Fred are both.
After a few drinks. Isn't that
Okay, we're adding the characters who are in the Silver Mist. We got Frank, we got Fred,
Yep.
we got
Frank,
Matsuki
Fred.
Akari.
Go
and we
ahead
got
and put
Young.
Marcus in there as well because I just be calling things Marcus.
Sure.
You know how it is.
Ugly
But
keeps
yeah,
in there. They're trying to see if it can smoke.
we got different leaves on the table that we're experimenting with.
Yeah,
Putting, like,
Akari is kind of
charcoal
watching
briquettes
like
in there.
with concern almost.
It's
But the
like
other
fine.
two
It's fine.
are totally
Listen, we're-
chill with it.
It's like it's like okay, it kind of burns still, honestly, but like you get used to it. It's you know, nothing medicine can't fix.
I see.
What's up, Columbo? Hit this shit.
Hi, Columbo.
You up for a job? A little quick late night adventure? You might get to use the Guandao.
That does rock. I can't deny that. What's the what are we looking at here?
Fuki Jojo's mask.
Right, just like Stone's situation. It's not just not like a prank or something. Where is it? It's close, right? Like it's not like all the way across town or something.
It's all the way across town. It's pretty close to Raj's house.
It's a little walk.
Dude, what the fuck? When did you find out about this?
Of the amount of time it took to walk all the way across town.
Right,
ago.
right.
It's like 15 minutes.
Yeah.
If it's a dude, you might be able to like pilfer the stone mask that makes people afraid and wear it. Or a farm.
Is that Raja outside? Did he come all the way over here too? Why isn't he doing like, I don't know, first responder shit?
I mean, I
whatever.
can go first.
Let's just sort of let's knock it out.
I don't
Akari,
feel
you
safe
work on-
entering this establishment.
You keep working on the big the puff, right? And then like tests on Friday. We'll be back. Deuces. And then Yang just immediately tries to quickly finish her entire like mug that she had.
In the face sandwich.
Don't know, but go off.
You're not just gonna have the mug in like a brown paper bag on the walk.
Well, she's getting to walk me down too. But
Okay.
you don't want to leave that one there and then also have a walk me down.
Of course.
As we're leaving, I turn to young Monsky and I'm like, now listen, you might want to do the cool tricks, but it's like she said, it's very important to get the good first puff. It's the fundamentals, textbook. Take a huge puff and then blow smoke and then disappear in the cloud of smoke.
Sort of
All right.
Batman style.
We'll cut to you all walking up towards Jianghui's house. He'd indicated that so he the front door is actually open from when he bolted, so you're free to walk in.
Where is it?
Just somewhere near Raj's house.
Word. Right. So Young's showing up half drunk, doors open, and we're here. So like, what's you get the ghost sense or something, Raja? Like, what's the?
Oh yeah,
As
yeah.
the
Let me,
ghost music comes on.
Yeah.
So
Do I get the
what
ghost
is
then?
this ability that you're talking about?
Let me remember it.
It's the
No,
thing that's
Black
meaningless whenever we know there's a haunt, because he just passively rolls for haunts.
Oh, is it
Right.
One second, I have this in my notes. I have secret
Yeah.
check for Raja to notice
Um,
haunts that usually require him to be searching.
Right.
And also, it allows me to disable haunts a lot easier than normal.
Okay.
Is there anything odd about
So
this
I guess I need to roll
house?
a secret check for you.
Is there a good place to put a beer down, like on like a fence post
Yeah.
or something?
Yeah, this house is pretty nice. But otherwise, so the way this house is in terms of the geography is, part of it faces the road and part of it faces the woods. And he said that he saw this in the backyard, and that would be in the part that faces the woods. So the kitchen is towards the back of the house, and it has this window that looks out. So you enter the house, and it's normal. It's a nice house.
Am I sensing a haunt?
I think so. I do need to roll for you as far as I understand, right? I'm not misunderstanding that. A secret check.
Yeah, rolls a secret check for me to notice haunts.
Okay.
He's Jonathan Haunt.
And I guess that'll just
I
be
don't
perception.
know what you have to roll.
Esoteric, if I had to guess.
Let's do it. Let's do it. What's your esoteric?
30,000.
It's 30,000. Let's see. Where the fuck is it? Oh, it's plus 11. Yeah.
Oh shit. Okay.
Like I said.
You enter in the kitchen and you immediately see the mask outside the window. In fact, not only that, I'm going to need you to roll a will save.
All right, but at the same time, maybe I finally get to use this skill feat I've been having the whole time. When you become aware of a magical effect or see a spell being cast, you can immediately determine if it twists minds, fights against fortune, or reveals secrets. So I'm assuming if this is a magical effect, I'll be able to tell that it twists minds.
It is not a magical effect.
Okay, so what am I rolling?
Will.
Will.
Save.
Fuck is will?
It's
Oh, there it is.
on the left bottom. Nice. You do not get that fright effect that Jianghui got. But what you do see is outside the window, it's pretty dark at this point. I'm going to make it even darker on the scene to accentuate this. Boop. And you just see this white mask. And you think he just kind of hovering there. You don't see anything else around it. But it's just like, here's the window, here's the mask.
Mm-hmm.
Just hovering. And when you look at it, it kind of turns up to look at you, but does nothing else.
Mm-hmm. I was kind of shut out. Well, oh, did I tell it was a haunt?
Oh, sorry, I guess I never resolved that. Yep, this is a haunt.
So I kind of shout out behind me. Well, it is a haunt, and he's right there. He's trying to spookify me. So I guess try not staring at it, but it is in the window.
Is there
Or outside the window. So I
anything
want to
out
do a
of
little-
place in the house?
The only thing that's unusual is that the stove, or I guess I don't know if they have a stove, but the dinner is there on the table, uneaten. That's the only unusual thing.
So whatever it is, I don't think it's coming from inside the house.
Do either of you all look through the kitchen window or no?
Yeah, I'll take a quick look.
All right, I want you to roll a will save.
Okay, I do want to go ahead and make the class aware of the fighter bravery feature. Which, let's see. My proficiency rank for will increases to expert. Let me roll that real quick.
Wonderful. Awesome.
Excellent.
Okay, so you do fail the save.
Ooh.
You are now frightened 1, and I'll apply that to you real quick.
I'm now frightened 0.
You're
Anytime
frightened
you gain
0.
the frightened condition, reduce its value by 1.
Period. Okay, yeah. So you see the mask and you feel something for a second, like an effect from it, but you steel yourself and you're fine.
That
You're like, what am I, a baby?
it really sucks. That
Kind of
mask
spooky,
is.
isn't it? Yeah.
I don't
And it kind
like
of turns to
that.
face you. Columbo, are you looking at the
willing
window?
to like go walk around and see if it's physically out there, or if it's like a weird we look through the window
Yeah.
and see it, but it's not actually there?
Yeah.
Okay.
I
There's
go
a
to-
door out to the backyard.
All right. I open the door and look at where it would be if it were out there.
Yeah, okay. Now that you're looking at it directly,
You
in,
die.
well, here, I'd like you to roll a will save first of all.
It fucking go away. There we go.
Great, you're not affected. What you see is not now that you're looking at it directly, it's not just a mask. There's also these roiling currents of smoke that look like this. Imagine the mask is white and not that
We're
color.
gonna smoke this bitch out.
Period.
Into a bong rip.
The first puff is so essential.
If I'd like
They
you to
call me
roll a
Dynamo.
religion check to recall knowledge.
So, to recall knowledge, and it's religion. Let me double check my feet to make sure I have the proper understanding. All right. And we are level 4, so that's a plus 4. Ooh, and a plus 5 because the spooky.
Okay. Oh, yeah, beat it. You recognize what this is. This is a Dalgial Gwishin, which I am probably pronouncing wrong. It is a type of ghost. This is the type of ghost that comes about when somebody dies and nobody knows about it or is left to remember them.
Is this like a sentient being? Do I know?
Yes, it is. I don't know how much more info I'm supposed to give you with recall knowledge. I'd say you got exactly at the threshold, so that's all you can remember just off the top of your head
All right.
about this kind of thing. I am gonna open up a scene real quick. One sec. Stand by. Why is it like this? One second. Sorry, I didn't realize that they had a scene for this in the module until just now.
What was Homeboy's name?
Jiang Hui. One moment.
Forgot for a second there I was supposed to be taking notes.
And
had to
here
Quickly
is
get up.
the ghost, the Dalgial Gwishin. Pretend that his house is to the north here. Yeah, pretend that this wall is like the wall of the house. So I guess Columbo is currently, this is kind of the setup. I don't know what you want to do, but what it does immediately is just turns to face you and starts to kind of float forward in your direction.
I wave and greet it. Hello there.
It says telepathically, where is he?
You talking about Mr. Zhang Hui?
Of course you remember. Where is he? Keeps on drifting towards you.
I'm not sure. You wanna sure be able to help you find him if you give me, I guess, a little bit more information.
It's not particularly seeming to listen to you. If you'd like to try to diplomacy with it, you might need to be a little bit more direct.
Alright,
You
so
still have
this
the chance to duck back into the house if you'd like.
This is someone that dies without being known about,
That's right.
or so not necessarily like murdered. Like this
No.
person could have just fucking like fallen in a pit or something.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, I'm with the guard, and I've been working recently on, trying to solve some unsolved cases, and find, unexplained deaths, missing persons, and I think I might be able to help you out a little if you're willing to work with me.
All right, now I'd like you to roll diplomacy, and I'm going to contest that with will, or actually intelligence. Okay. Okay. Sorry, let me think for a second. It stops drifting towards you. It says, "Are you alone?"
No, or I guess I'm out here alone. I've got my compatriots inside. If you want them to join us,
Have them come out here.
caw caw. I give the signal.
The crow that murdered your hunter friend is out there. Let's get
Shut up. It's not. Fuck.
I told you to not talk about her.
He has a name, man. God damn.
Here, I'll move you all out here if you want, because I think this might be a wall.
Yeah.
They phased through the wall to join us.
It sees the three of you all and begins to well, here, let me actually check something. It actually begins to drift towards Raja, and I'm gonna have us roll initiative.
You said it moves towards Raja,
That's right.
and we're about to. Can I get a quick reactive strike in there while it moves within my 10-foot range?
Yes, that is fair. That is fair.
Gonna be the power of having 2 or 3 beers.
Okay.
Has 22. It is magical.
That does pass its AC.
How's 13 damage sound?
What kind of damage is this?
Magic slashing.
Okay. Cool. Okay. So that is. Let me add it. Let me do numbers, and then I will start the combat and describe what is happening. 1 second. Toggle combat state for people.
The fucking doll y'all wishing was like, fuck, I was just gonna congratulate him on being so good at cornhole. Fuck,
Right.
man, that hurts.
Dude, you scared the shit out of me. I don't know what to tell you. You like started moving. Clearly, you're trying to fight me.
Oh, right, initiative. That's a crazy initiative, by the way.
I'm sort of nice with it. We have like the same ability though. Yeah, we have almost the same.
I almost got the same.
I was gonna
It's
say,
been a while since I've rolled initiative.
adapt me up. We're doing physical damage, bro.
So
We have like the same stats.
so tell me the way that you try and attack it. What does that look like?
So Young comes out to see this thing talking to Columbo, and she's already a little sort of sussed out because it made her feel so weird, like
Sure.
just off rip in the kitchen. And then, especially considering it's not like talking to Columbo anymore, and it started to move towards, well, at least somewhere else. Young just, bad vibes are bad vibes. This is a ghost, and she just immediately cuts across in front of her.
A lot of that kind of drifts through the fog of its body, but it does stagger and take some damage with it, and then it continues heading in that direction. But you do have your initiative is high enough that you have your turn now.
Hell yeah.
And remember, talking can always happen, but I'm just doing this to track and also, or not just that, but that is the main purpose.
Right.
Now that everybody can see it, by the way, anyone who has not already, feel free to roll religion or similar to recall knowledge.
Yeah.
Chris, I think you're gonna want to roll for this because I already got a 22, so I don't.
That's what I was
You're
about to
22.
Yeah.
ask.
Unless, like, you being religion boy.
Yeah.
You're
Well, I'm gonna be
special.
cheeky and use my ability to roll esoteric instead of religion,
Okay.
since it's recall knowledge. Well,
Not enough. Sorry. You
He's
don't know
okay.
anything more than
Looks
what
like
Clump
Chris
already said.
skipped his fucking.
can I roll? I guess it would be Willow Shore Lore. To know, what's the guard's name again?
Jianghui.
Shunkui. To like about his family.
Sure.
Like if there's anyone that just hasn't been seen in a while or moved away years ago or whatever.
Yeah, absolutely. Roll Willow Shorler. Oh, it was almost a nat 20. 25. That's good enough. You don't know of any notable recent family member topological changes. You do know that he is single. That's about it.
You got no bitches. Oh, he's single. I'll say, what's his last name?
Oh,
Win? Oh, okay. I'm just gonna take a gamble and say, oh, hello, Miss Ho.
The ghost continues looking at you and says, you also have no idea. Continues to drift towards you.
Well, it is customary to introduce yourself before any activity. My name's Raja Akrakar.
My name. Yobu Masataka Oniwa. No.
It says,
Sorry.
if only I knew.
Oh, you don't know who you are.
We're in like the
Is that-
anime slow motion as it's continuing to drift towards you,
Yeah.
but we're talking so it doesn't actually get any closer.
Would you like help figuring out who you are?
No one can help me.
Instead of fisticuffs? Oh, sorry. I talked over you. That was so rude of me.
It said, no one can help me.
Hmm.
You know, we've had a pretty good track record so far. Flip open my my notebook.
I don't know. I think that maybe we should just get to it. I don't know. I don't like this.
Well, that's just kicking the can down the road. You know, obviously we fight, but then this our fine friend is just gonna come back, and then we're right back where we started. Perhaps a little more aggrieved with us.
To be honest, I suspect you can probably handle the fighting entirely on your own if we want to both try talking while you swing.
Well, yeah, but like, dude, I walked all the way over here, and I have to be the only one that fights. What the fuck?
Well, you can talk if you want.
Can I roll like Arcana or Occultism or something to tell if like I know of any like spells or whatever ways to like identify a ghost, like who the
Oh.
ghost was or something?
Ouija board.
Yeah, roll Arcana for me. period.
There is no way.
Yeah, I mean, the thing about ghosts is that most of the time you can talk with them because there's still some remnant of people. And so the most effective way is usually just asking, or like, I mean, calming them down, right? And then asking and getting the info, kind of like what you all did with the hair incident. With this particular sorry, you rolled the 22 earlier, right? For the recall knowledge.
Yeah.
Okay. In terms of magical ways of doing that, it would the most effective thing would be magical ways to calm it down and then trying to communicate with it more normally or less magically.
You know, surely you remember something, and I'm a pretty good detective, pretty good at putting together clues. I wager I could figure it out with what you know.
I'm not even here. There's nothing left of me.
I mean, there's a gesture to the the creature. That's something.
It looks down and sees the smoke. It says, "No, there's nothing here." It would like to continue moving forward. However, mechanically, we are stuck in Yang's turn. So I think what I might do is, if there's too much more conversation, I might just have it continue to move forward.
Mm-hmm.
Young's gonna take one small little beat. Okay.
You don't have to fight it. I'm just saying, if you all aren't fighting it, it's going to approach you.
Raja, please. Come on, man. Pick.
Yeah. Wing. I don't
Okay.
see anything else.
She's already starting to swing. Well, actually, hold on. Wait a sec. Wait.
I have my identified ghosts feet from the fighter.
I'm gonna go ahead and do Brutus Shove.
Interesting.
Yes,
cool.
yes.
Or of smoke.
Let's see. Make a strike with a two-handed melee weapon if you hit a target that is your size or smaller. Creature is off guard until the end of your current turn, and you can automatically shove it with the same benefits of the shove action.
Okay.
So let's take a swing.
That hits.
Excellent. I'm gonna shove it. Let's see. How far can I push it?
I don't
this
know
is a
why
normal
this
success,
is
right?
gridded like this. This is bizarre.
Finn, it's just a normal success, right?
It's, yes, normal success.
Okay. I'm just gonna push it back 5 feet then.
Sure.
Straight back. Just
As
immediately.
as you push it, it feels, I mean, it's definitely nebulous. You might call it differently morphous, but it does, you do push it back, like it responds to your motion and moves back.
Right. I don't know if it's supposed to do damage. I think it would say do damage and then move it. So instead of Let's see. Fuck it. You know what? I'm gonna push myself out of range if I don't stride to follow it. I think that I get to just follow it if I hit. Let me double check though.
Okay.
Make a strike, two-handed melee. Hit same size, smaller, off guard. Automatically shove it. Same benefits, but if you move to follow the target. Okay, damn. I don't think I can, but I will move forward.
Okay.
Just a bit, and then I'm doing it again. Another brutish shove.
Go ahead. Not quite.
Damn.
It feels a little less corporeal this time, and is not pushed back. Raja, what do you do?
All right. I am first going to do what's it called? The exploit vulnerability. So esoteric lore check against a standard DC for its level. So
Okay.
let me roll esoteric
Let me
lore.
get the DC level table. 1 second. Okay. The DC. Well, I won't tell you actually. That doesn't pass.
Actually, I'll do a hero point.
And you have your D4 as well.
Oh, I'll do the D4 then. So that turns it into a 22.
Yes, that passes.
Yippee! And this time, instead of let me look at it again. Instead of just learning its normal mortal weaknesses, I'm gonna use this to create a personal antithesis, which is you improvise a custom weakness on a creature by forcefully presenting and empowering a piece of esoterica that repels it on an individual level. For instance,
Whoa.
against a tyrant, you might procure a broken chain that once held a captive. This causes the target creature and only the target creature to gain a weakness against your weapon strikes equal to 2 plus half your level. So equal to 4.
What object do you produce for this spirit?
I'll do a drawing of the dude that lives here. I'm incapable of remembering his name for some reason.
Jianghui.
Donghui.
Yeah, I'll hold up a drawing of Zhonghui.
That seems to make it more angry, but it starts to move towards you, almost in a rage, so like almost off guard to you, but not mechanically off guard. But
It is mechanically off guard
Oh, it is mechanically off guard?
because of Brutus Shove.
Oh, well, it's mechanically off guard, and also it is has a weakness to your
Mentally off
weapon.
guard.
Yeah.
Yeah. And so now it's weak against my attacks equal to 2 plus half your level. I'm not quite sure how that manifests. Does that mean it's just... Does that mean everything is 4 lower than it should be? Or it normally is?
You said it was 2 plus half your level?
Yes, so that would be 4 overall.
Weakness.
Okay, so that's
Isn't that
weak 4.
It takes 4.
It just takes 4 more damage, yeah, for every time.
Oh, gotcha. So everything I do, it does 4 extra damage.
Yep.
And then I guess... I mean... Oh, I still have your Cold Iron Dagger, really. I should give that back to you.
Irk. This I.
I guess I'll just put my shadow clone in front of it and attack with my last action.
Right.
Okay. Roll to hit.
Which I have to remember which weapon is the one that would have been up. Probably the flail.
That makes sense.
Yeah. That is a hit, not critical.
Mm-hmm. Alrighty. Damage. So plus force, that's 11 damage.
And this is not magical, right?
It's a magical flail, so it does do magical.
Oh, it is magical. Okay.
Yeah.
You said 11. Yeah, it takes some damage from that. Bits of the smoke seem almost like a liquid, and kind of slurp and then diffuse.
Mm-hmm.
It says how quick you are to attack.
I mean, you were kind of acting aggressive. I didn't want to. I tried talking. I want to help.
It's arrogant. Do you have any more turns? Or any more actions on your turn?
No. That was all 3.
we're moving on to let me get its name again so I can Dalgyal Gwishin. To the Dalgyal Gwishin. It will try to ram its mask into your head, the one of you that is directly in front of it.
Mwah.
27 to hit.
27 would hit. It's not
Okay.
a crit, but it hits.
That's going to be that can't be right. How did it?
What is it? A ludicrous amount of damage?
36 damage.
1 second. No, that's okay. I guess that's okay. Is that right? I'm looking at its like it gives the steps. It does the Wolfram Alpha, like gives you the steps thing. I'm like, okay, I guess that's right, but that seems like a lot.
It's okay. Do it. Do it. To me.
That's going to be 22 bludgeoning damage.
Alrighty.
Yeah, this thing just
24 now.
bam hits you on the forehead.
Because there's just one of it and 4 of us, so it's gonna hit like a truck.
Yeah,
3.
that's 14 bludgeoning, 8 mental damage.
All right.
3 of us.
And it's gonna do it again. So it's gonna hit with the penalty, or it's gonna roll with a penalty. That is a nat 20 rolling a 27.
Raja
so that's-
goes down again.
That is
I'm
a
used to dropping.
crit due to the crit. And I'm rolling it as a crit. 1 sec. That's
Maybe you need to roll
32
that
damage. Are
privately.
you out?
All right, so I am unconscious now.
And it's gonna go again against you with a attack penalty. And given that you're unconscious, I think it auto hits. Is that
true?
Is that true? Does anyone know? Because you're not
I
really
think
dodging at this point.
so.
But do I have the unconscious trait? Does that say anything?
Let me add that trait and then see. 1 second. You are unconscious. And let me take a look at the thing.
Conditions.
I think I just have a -4 stat penalty to
If
AC.
you're
Oh, okay.
unconscious, let's. And -4 AC, perception,
-4.
reflex,
Okay.
blinded, off guard,
Does 11
prone.
hit your -4 AC?
11 does not hit.
Okay, it doesn't hit you with that last one, but you are in unconscious
I
territory.
perhaps dropped quicker than it thought, so it tried to hit me at the same spot, but I was Peter
Yeah.
Griffin Death Turtles on the ground.
Columbo, it is your turn next. It has
Wait.
Yeah.
Was that with all the -4s and stuff?
yeah, or with the -4s due to off guard.
Well,
Okay.
no, I was thinking about Homeboy's stats, the Raja thing. -2 is just the AC, I think, for off guard.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Oh, okay. So the off guard doesn't
Here,
hit
let
you.
me check. Whatever weakness is mechanically.
Well,
Uh,
but that's its weakness, right? It's not its attack.
Yeah.
So I
yeah,
think that
don't
that
have to-
doesn't. Yeah, I think that it's all proper. I do need to remember the off guard though. Let me do that. Let me add that in so I can not forget it. 1 second.
Is Chris dying?
Yeah.
Yes. Let me add that. Thank you. Effects. Dying. I can't find it. There it is. You are dying 1. When you're dying, you must attempt. Okay, so that's at the start of your turn. Okay. So yeah, Columbo, it is your turn. This mask has just kind of butted Raja and downed him. And it turns around and looks at you, targeting you next. But it's your turn.
I listen. You've made your point very well. Now, how about you tell me why you're after
Jiang Hui.
whatever fuckboy Jung Hui. We can work on that.
After him for the same reason I'm after you.
Okay, and why are you after me? Because I'm here.
Because you're known. You're never going to end up like me.
Well, yeah, but we just had. You should have been there. It was tremendous. It was marvelous, folks. The best tea ceremony you've ever seen for the missing, the people who have died without justice, died without being known.
I think I've ever been
I'm
invited to a
working.
tea
I
ceremony.
What?
I've never
What-
been
what did they
invited to a
say?
tea ceremony.
Well, yeah, because you haven't met me yet, but now we've met. I own the tea house. You can come. You can. We've got some real great tea to die for, to live for, even.
I want you to roll diplomacy against the wisdom, I guess. Yeah, against wisdom. Nice, that's a 28 versus a 20. Okay. It slows its drift towards you and stops. But it's still not quite calm.
In fact, if you can give me just a moment, does it look like it's like hovering, just waiting?
It's hovering in the sense that it's kind of like simmering.
All right, I reach into my bag and like pull out my like magical whatever fucking tea or whatever thing. You know the one.
It gives you your favorite beverage.
Your favorite beverage drink?
Yeah. The fucking flask of fellowship. If you'd be willing, I'd like to have tea with you right now so that I might know. You might be known, you might leave your impact on the world, and hopefully, gesture to Raja, a little bit more positive impact than what you've made to my compatriot here. Would you indulge me?
There's no way of knowing. I could have been a murderer. I could have been a saint. There's no way to know.
Well, listen, I think at this point it doesn't matter. You were a person, and even the worst
Was I?
criminal, I think, deserves the basic humanity of being known.
Humanity. I don't even know that I ever was alive.
Well, surely you were
sorry.
alive.
It's gonna start advancing towards you.
Oh, will it?
It's gonna try, but it can't mechanically move until it's its turn. I'm gonna say for the mechanics there, while you succeeded on the diplomacy, that more just stalled it. It seems particularly difficult to reason with. You could do something more mechanically on your turn if you would like. Otherwise, I'll move to Young's turn.
I'm pouring it a beverage for me and it.
Okay.
Do I see what kind of beverage it is? Can I tell?
You oh right, because it's meant to be the favorite beverage. You what's the exact language on that item?
Blah blah blah. Drinking flask, cups. If you share drinks as part of your make an impression, the drink that pours from the flask happens to be exactly what the target of your efforts would most like to have a dram or two of. Wine, spirits, hot ginger tea, or ice cold water with lemon, for example.
I see.
You get a +1 item bonus on your diplomacy check.
You what you pour out is you take a, I mean it's very dark, right? But you take a look, you take a smell. It's a mead.
Mead. I knew I liked you. Come here, Pim. I knew I liked you, bro.
Yeah.
It freezes for a second, and it telepathically speaks, and it says, Mead, remember the taste of honey. I can't taste it anymore.
You don't know unless you try.
It's gonna it doesn't seem to be able to be reasoned with at this time.
Alright, well, Yang. Go, Yang.
Dude, okay. I found out that I was doing Brutus Shove wrong for
That's
the
okay.
record.
That's okay.
It's you attack, do the damage, and then if it hits, you get to shove them.
Oh.
And then you can stride after them for free. So
Okay. To compensate for that, let's give you an additional action this turn. With the full with no penalty.
Right. Wait, what do you mean by that? What do you
Like
mean with
like
no
take
penalty?
it's
A free strike
yeah,
is what
essentially.
it's gonna be. A
Yeah.
free, but will the strike incur multi-attack penalty?
No. So it's like you have 2 with no penalty and then 2 with the penalty.
Interesting. Well, let's get one of these cooked up then. How's a 25 sound?
That's gonna hit.
Okay, we're gonna do the damage from that. It's gonna be 9 damage, and then I'm gonna Brutus Shove.
What kind of damage is this?
It's magic slashing.
Magic slashing. Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. Then I'm gonna Brutus Shove and just try to move it away. Can I move it to the right? Question mark. Sure. Thank goodness. Okay, so I'm gonna move it 1 over to the right, and then I will do my stride that I'm allowed to follow it up, just in its
Okay.
face again. Okay. So that's the 1 free, and that's 2 actions.
Yeah, you're able to kind of waft a lot of the smoke in that direction.
Got it. Yeah, well, you can turn the
still
flat,
kind
and
of
so like a
looking-
slash, and then just sort of following around to move
Sure.
Right. Okay. I'm gonna follow it up with another full juice slash. Oh, and
It's unfortunate.
we're gonna hero point that one, I think.
Okay.
Actually. Oh, 22?
Yeah, that passes.
Excellent. Let's do another one of these damages. 7 damage. Magic slashing again.
Okay. It's still holding on very well. Like if it doesn't look any kind of injured, even though bits of smoke are peeling away from it. It's still holding up very well.
Interesting. Columbo, any ideas at all?
No.
Cool. And then, I don't think that attacking again. Oh, wait a second. Well, no, that would have just been a 24. I don't suppose that 14 plus 2 would have hit.
No.
Okay, fair enough. I'm just gonna use my last action to Brutus Shove again. Push it straight back 1. And I'm not gonna follow up with a stride. Yang's just gonna stand there waiting for another, like, motion, basically.
It moves towards what is its speed? 1 sec. It does say, oh, it said 0. I'm like, that's not right. It has a fly speed of 40. So it's going to attempt to move towards Columbo.
Yang's gonna attack of opportunity.
Sure. Or here, I guess this is probably when that one happened.
Dude, I'm rolling a bunch of fucking... 17, it's got -2 for off guard.
Yeah,
19.
even with off guard, that doesn't hit. So it continues moving past you and moves up to Columbo. So that's one of its actions. Now it's going to try and headbutt you, Columbo, with its second attack. Or its second action. Shit, y'all, it's a 26. I am afraid. I am
Columbo's
afraid.
just a little guy.
That hits, but not critically.
Okay.
I do wonder if this was designed for a party of 4.
I mean, fuck was May gonna be doing?
Summoning little guys.
Ice it
There's
every once in a
damage.
while.
ISIS?
That's 18 damage, 12 bludgeoning, and 6 mental.
Oh, what a way to get party wiped.
And also, like, an interesting thing about this is this thing has more shit it can do other than headbutting, but none of you all have the particular stat at the level it needs in order to proc.
Rocket.
Yeah. So this is like its basic attack.
Right.
Anyway, take that. Go ahead and take that damage,
Christ.
Columbo. I think you all might
Okay.
need to fucking book it, as far as I can tell. Have you taken the damage? I'm gonna roll the
Yeah.
second one with the penalty. 18.
It barely misses.
Thank fuck. Okay, that's the end of its turn.
Yang immediately looks at Columbo. Columbo, we gotta fucking
Yeah, you
go.
gotta grab.
I can grab him.
Raja.
I can get him. Get the fuck out of here.
Is
I'd like to
there,
point out
like,
for some
any-
reason in this scene, Jiang Hui, there's also a marker for him that's invisible, and I don't know why. So
Right.
FYI.
That's his stand of power.
Yeah.
We're tying it all
He was
back
going to
together.
party wipe us.
It's why we're getting
He was
our ass
hired to
beat.
take us out. Or he took the loss
He's
in
watching from the
cornhole really
shadows.
personally.
Yeah, he really evilly manifested. The Zhonghui that did not lose in cornhole is what we're fighting right now. It never got to live, and so it's so mad at Raz that one-shot him.
All right, it's Columbo's turn. What do you do?
I run inside
Period.
and like at the door, be ready to like brace it once.
It doesn't have an opportunity attack, so you're fine.
Once
Yang.
once Yang runs in with Raja.
Yeah, Yang, it's your turn.
Real quick, Columbo, you don't want to disengage?
Oh wait,
We're not full break.
I accidentally
We're not full
took Raja out of the combat. 1 second.
I'm free, I'm safe.
So I need now that you're dying,
The
Raja.
death saving throw?
Let me figure out how this works in Pathfinder.
Dying
You
one.
must attempt a recovery check at the start of your turn each round to determine whether you get better or worse. Let me
Is
figure out
that
what that is.
fortitude?
Very likely. 1 second. Recovery check.
Have to use the restroom.
Go ahead.
I also, but I was trying to find a
Yeah, I know.
Recovery check is here. Let's just go to the bathroom.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
and
send
then
us
you
to
can
intermission.
read the recovery thing, and
All
then
right.
Yeah.
you read that.
And we're back. You're gonna, so when you're dying, attempt a recovery check at the start of each turn. This is a flat check with DC equal to 10 plus your current dying value, which is 1, to see if you get better or worse. So roll flat.
So I just have to roll a d20 and do better than 11.
11 or better.
Yeah. Much like D&D.
Okay,
Thank
great.
fucking goodness.
Your dying value is reduced by 1. You are no longer dying, and I will remove that from you.
Still in
I
contact.
think you're
Just
still
unconscious at 0.
Yeah, that's my understanding.
All right.
Okay, Yang, it's your turn.
Oh, it's
Columbo's
time
already
to
booked it.
grab this
Time to pick
fucking,
me up and run.
yeah, the stack of potatoes. Just book it.
Sure. I think you can just do that. Maybe
Yeah.
I think
Young
you can
is
just
strong as fuck. I will say, she got a +4 to strength. She got a +12 in athletics.
Yeah, could you roll athletics just to see if you crit fail?
Oh no.
Sorry, I gotta respect the fucking You're fine. You can do it. You didn't crit fail, but that was
she
so
pulls her hamstring on the
fucking
way.
scary. Okay, yeah.
It's a really bad time to have had 2 to 3 beers before a ghost fight.
Yeah. All right. You all make it back into the house and close the door, and it's still heading in your direction. What do you do?
Did I
But we
not
gotta get the fuck out of
break
here
the door?
now.
Can we like move something in front of
Wait.
it?
Please wait. Please just tell me why we're not leaving the house. Please.
Because if we fucking leave the house, it could follow us.
We can outrun it.
Its
we
speed
not
is
outrun
40,
it?
by the way.
I got a horse, by the way. Name is Derek.
I don't know about
That's nice, honey.
I really don't like our odds here. Listen, if you think it's gonna work, fine. I think Raja has like
how's it gonna get in?
I don't it could just get in. The doors are open. I mean, like, hold on.
I shut the door.
Can
You can hear it bang against the door, but it doesn't get through.
Can Raja take the cold iron dagger from Can Yang take the cold iron dagger from Raja?
Thank fucking
he's
God. I just
unconscious.
opened up its passives, and one of the passives is it can't pass through solid objects. Thank God.
Yay.
I'm so fucking scared for you. This thing is terrifying, yo.
Mask. You ever try to put a stone mask through
It's
a
no
wall?
longer off guard.
Yeah, let me
I
drop
put it through the window personally is what I do. Just like with a
if
throw.
I drop the cold iron dagger, do you see it on the ground?
I mean,
Excuse me.
no, because it's dark as hell.
Well, I did drop it and put it on the ground. So
I
you might
also
just
don't
Why
see
did you
it.
do that?
I don't think you
I don't
did
think
drop. Oh, there it is. It's over here.
Where's over here?
I dropped it next to you
Oh.
on your right.
I can't interact with it.
double click on it, or
You think I haven't double clicked on it?
okay, your physical body has to be right. Oh, it is right beside it.
1 second.
You're on it.
I'm on it now.
I'll drop it as a set. Wait, I don't have it as an item in my like.
You should have just
compendium.
opened a trade with me. SMH my head.
Can I
forgot
do something
could
about
do
it?
that.
Sorry. Let me see if I can.
Yeah, we're
It
like
looks
to the
like you
ghost.
should be
Hold
able to
on a
pick
minute,
it
We
up.
have to figure this out.
I'm looking at the settings. It looks normal, and like you should be able to pick it up.
I can move around.
Can you just add a cold iron dagger to your? Well, it's not in the compendium pack, which is strange.
But in items, you should be able to search cold iron dagger, and it'll show up.
Maybe. Anyway, you have the cold iron dagger.
Cool.
It is known.
We got one of that. I got that thing on me.
I just want to know what y'all do at this point.
I think I'm gonna try to treat wounds with natural medicine.
I think we gotta get Raja up, and
Yeah.
then we can try and scarp her.
Columba, what's your medicine?
Not good. Probably 0.
Okay, mine. Natural
1.
medicine makes mine a 7 because I can use nature instead of medicine to do treat wounds.
I'm stealing. I'm stealing the wood from the house to heal him.
Just because you all would be aware of it, because Raja yaps, he does have a stabilized scroll on his person.
You
But
do.
Can
that's just
anyone
for death
use that who doesn't have the spell though?
There's probably a role for using
where's the-
scrolls if you're
Where's
not
the
a.
stabilized scroll? Where are
I mean, is he not already stabilized?
Yeah.
I see-
Wait,
yeah,
wait, you are already
cast.
stabilized.
I have
Mine.
instead I have this thing that lets me treat wounds with my nature roll instead of my medicine roll.
Medicine.
Medicine. More like medicine, am I
I'm
right,
gonna roll
ladies?
a something for this thing real quick. I'm gonna roll a will save, and you all want it to get
I hope
Under a
May's
15.
having a horrific time.
No,
It got
Nick is
exactly a
like some
15.
cat.
Okay. It's still trying to. It's kind of floating around the outside of the house, seeing if it can find another way in.
Columbo, you gotta batten down the hatches. Give me like 5 minutes with the fucking unconscious body of our friend, and give me my walk me down, and I think I can get him back up.
All right, I guess securing the perimeter. Well,
Sure.
she
And then
fucks him up. Parentheses
Yeah.
positive style.
Okay.
So the thing about natural medicine is it does take 10 minutes to cast treat wounds.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
What are we thinking about that? How do the people feel? See if Raja has anything good in his pockets real quick that we can't bring him back up. He got fake blood.
Mm-hmm. Might have been useful to bust that out and pretend to die after the first hit.
I don't think that would have helped, honestly, because you died in one
Just kept
turn.
striking me, yeah.
Can we shovel a healing potion down his gullet?
I don't have one.
I have
Does he have one? You have one? Yeah, we can do that.
Eh.
I think he's got like 2 or some shit. I think maybe.
I don't have any healing potions.
Okay, hold on. Let me get. So I don't want him to bite my fingers, man. This shit is awful. Young sort of just grabs and opens Raja's mouth.
Yeah, I mean, the snakes, there's probably like gaps in between like the fangs that you can have like a safe finger gripping spots.
That's probably true. I was about to say that Young wouldn't know that, but she probably would, actually.
Is that the reason the game's been paused this entire time?
That was an accident. 1 sec. There you go. Wait, no, it wasn't paused.
So Young's gonna go ahead and open Raja's mouth.
If you can catch me.
And now Columbo will pour in the potion of his choosing.
I dropped it on the ground and now
Oh, no.
it's gone.
I'm dropping it on the ground.
It's over here. It's over here.
No,
Okay,
I can't pick that
tell
one
me
up
what to
either.
roll, and I'll add it to my health.
Yeah.
1d8.
The nightmare.
1d8. Is there plus anything to that? For the
1d8.
healing?
1d8. It's a
Just a
potion,
base
man. It's
1d8.
not a spell.
2.
Raja's eyes open.
Get out of here, negative effects. I'm ready to fight. I think we can take it.
Raja,
You all hear a loud knocking sound on the wall of the house. This is just like flashing in your mind, like, oh no. I want everybody to roll a will save again.
Mm-hmm.
How does a 27 sound?
That sounds pretty good.
I do think I have something extra for will. Let me find it. I have like feats or something.
You already passed. However, Columbo, as you're pouring this in, you're focusing, right, and this knocking sound jump scares you and you're frightened 1.
Can I just put earplugs in Columbo's ears?
Did I?
I have earplugs.
Yeah.
Okay. I guess we're waiting for it to like get to the opposite side of the house to check, and then we run out the front door.
Yeah, you can hear it. You can hear it circling around and periodically knocking. And after that first knock, it's less scary. What's that?
Movement speed. How fast can you run?
Your speed? What do you mean?
I was sort of asking Columbo if he thought we could
you're
outrun.
asking Columbo, not me.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Right.
Yeah, I'm trying to see where my speed is.
25. It's on the character page. Mine's 20 because I guess the heavy armor, probably, if I had to
And
guess.
speed is 40, so we're not going to outrun it.
No. Speed penalty.
I think we just have to bunker down and survive till it's daytime.
Probably.
Oh, I also hand Columbo Bravo's brew so he can drink that if he needs to. It grants bonuses to will saves, especially against fear.
Columbo, how are you battening down the hatches here?
I'm just making sure there's like something in front of the doors blocking them being opened,
Sure.
and like something in front of the windows.
Yeah, so that it obscures the vision, maybe, so that it can't see inside. Potentially.
Yeah, so you keep on hearing this knocking throughout the course of this process, but I don't think you need to roll. I think you do a good enough job that it's not going to get through. Actually, I'm going to have you roll. What would make
I
sense
forget,
for
does
this?
salt around windows and doors actually help?
And has it been at least a turn since I got frightened?
Yep.
Cool.
I would like for reinforcing. I'd like you to roll something, and I'm trying to figure out what makes sense to do that.
Crafting?
Something real quick.
That's
Wait, Can I help if he has to do crafting with improvised tool?
Yeah, I'd say that this is fine.
Okay.
Can
cool.
Can I? Is there something that could be purchased at a store that would help in this scenario?
I think your main goal. Well, what is your main goal? You tell me.
Like, I guess should I
batten down
roll
the hatches so that it can't like sneak in somewhere?
Sort of zombie style.
Yeah. I remember asking this with the last haunt, but I forget the answer. Does like salt around windows and stuff actually work?
No.
Because if so, that wouldn't require crafting. It would just require pouring salt.
As far as you know, that does not work.
Okay.
So, Yang, could you roll your crafting check to see if you can help with this? DC 15.
I just get to make an item.
Oh, you're using a mechanical thing to help, not
Yeah,
help
it's
action.
called improvised tool. It's a skill feat I have. Now it's
Okay.
a limited set of tools, but if he needs any of these tools to help out,
Gotcha.
then he can. So it's like I can if you have the raw materials available, you can craft a basic caltrop, candle, compass, crowbar, fishing tackle, flint and steel, hammer, ladder, piton, rope, 10-foot pole, replacement thieves picks, long tool, short tool, torch. I think that a hammer makes sense to make out of stuff. A hammer or some rope also would probably be nice.
I'd say you can find some nails like in a toolbox in this house, so you could
sure.
you could like actually like board up some of the stuff with that. Columbo, could you roll crafting? And add a +1 for that helping. Circumstance.
+1 what?
Circumstance.
Cool.
Or item.
Nice.
I'd say that covers it.
Beautiful, gorgeous.
29. Okay. So are you all? Is the plan just to stay here until sunrise and see what happens?
I don't think we've got any other
There's
choice.
there's not like we can just. The only way you can solve a haunt is haunt specific. It's not like we can do like an occultism to send this ghost to hell.
You can try.
At least a week. Next time it goes by a window or where I see it, can I just cast Disrupt Undead?
So what does that do?
You demolish the target's corrupted essence with energy from Creation's Forge. You deal 2d6 vitality damage with a fortitude save. If the creature fails to save, it is also enfeebled.
We doing chip damage?
All right, yeah. Roll to hit.
All right. Oh fuck! What do I roll to hit for that? It's
Probably magic.
Is it a
attack.
hit or a save?
Oh, it's a save.
Oh, sorry.
So
What's the
they
save?
roll a fortitude save.
Okay.
Cool.
What's the DC?
37. Probably like 18 or something.
Yeah. How do I figure that out? This is a cantrip deck. I'm not a spellcaster. So.
Right. It's probably like, what's the
Oh.
standard?
C15.
15, you're saying?
Yeah.
Basic fortitude save? Yeah, 15.
Okay.
Sure.
It rolled a 20. Not
All right,
not.
then
Takes
that means
half.
it takes half 2d6.
Okay, roll that
I
2d6.
believe. Or, all right.
Yeah.
There's the 6.
If only there was a ritual we could complete.
All right, so 5 damage.
Okay.
Not nothing.
Yeah, it sorry, remind me what like physically is happening with that?
It's disrupt undead, so I think the second I can see it, it's like
Oh, right.
magical energy kind of like crunches it a little bit.
That does seem to have more of an effect than these other physical attacks that have been doing it. Parts of it peel off and it becomes smaller from that, but it still continues its knocking. Do you can you do that multiple times, or was that the one card?
I think it's the cantrip dex. That was the one use of it. I also have divine lance. Let's see if that's good. I don't think it does anything special against undead.
Hey, Raja, quick question.
Yes.
This is like not a fiend, right?
Let me,
it's a ghost.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
I guess
a ghost could be
roll.
like fiendish, but like I just didn't
It's
know. Okay, whatever.
Those who did the recall knowledge earlier and got some information know that it's not a fiend.
Got it.
One other thing I can think of is if there's any way for me to see the roof, I can make my mirror guy on the roof throw mirror spear, then make him disappear, and hopefully I can keep doing that before it can reach him.
I mean, if can Yang make a ladder, and then I have that drill that I got that last time at the lumber camp in my bag, and then Raja peeks up through the hole, here, teleports down, and we just repeat
Keep
that
doing that?
But much like the bear,
or dawn.
much like whenever we were talking about scamming out the bear on the horses with arrows.
Yeah,
Right.
can we
Running
attrition him
further away.
with mirror shenanigans?
Have we solved your ghost puzzle with divine lance?
Okay, if this is a chip damage situation, I think we want to handle this with a roll that's not a normal like combat roll. I will say that the base idea of this can work. The risk is that it comes up and gets you when you're attempting this. So
Okay, wait.
True.
Point of
Do
order.
you
point of
get
order.
to, when you go unconscious, do you get to choose which of your things is real?
I don't believe so.
It's the
Or
one
let
that
me-
gets hit.
Point of order.
Let me check.
what's the release point of order?
The point of order is, how big does the gap need to be for Raja to see through it and put a little guy up on the other side?
I think it's just sight.
It's just sight, so it can
Yeah.
be like a pinhole.
Yeah.
Yes.
So it doesn't even really need to be that much. Raja gets 3 actions per turn.
Yep.
One of the actions summon the clone. One of the actions attack. One of the actions is move with main Raja in the house so that it's
Yep.
not outside anymore.
Yep.
This is the Raja signature move. When are we vulnerable?
You're only vulnerable if it is also on the roof.
Oh, Cody, you're a genius. The effect ends when you fall unconscious, at which point you decide which version is truly you. So even if
Oh.
it gets me, it's just, the unconscious one is inside the house. They can
Well,
spend
but
10 minutes
pause.
healing me.
I
Again,
see what you're saying,
pause.
Aurelia. Like mechanically, it has no turn to do that.
It has there's no time that
It's
it
not quick
actually
enough
can.
to actually do it. I think you're right.
Yeah.
I
This
think
is the
that
classic thing about Raja. Chris, I
Yeah.
don't know why you didn't say this right away.
If you find a way to make it attrition, Raja can just keep doing it.
Yeah, truly.
And
I
like if it gets up there on the roof, then Raja just like teleports down and throws up. And
Yeah,
it's
literally.
just ping pong.
Well, again, we don't even have to do that because Raja, it's just based on sight. So Raja can just look out the window and throw up at it without throwing out from
Yeah.
inside the
yeah,
house.
totally.
Yeah.
Just threw a little gap in the planks. Okay,
Yeah.
I'd say
Or-
I'd say
yeah.
that this strategy. I mean, I think
Takes all night.
I think the question is, can you finish this before morning? And I think the roll you're going to need to make for that, I think that the thing that is uncertain that determines that is your, both your like perseverance and like quickness, like how can you do an accurate throw many times when you just come back from the dead, you know? And so I think that the thing I want you to roll for this is fortitude. And I want you to get above a... Let me do this DC by level. I think that that's the fairest way of doing this. But this is very clever, so I'm going to lower it by 1 level. So the DC you're going to want to get with this fortitude save is a 19.
I'm going to use my hero point.
Okay.
Because I used the D4 last time. Well, shiza.
You, over the course of the night, somebody stop me if you're doing more things than this as well, but over the course of the night, you deal chip damage to it and you bring it down. When the sun begins to rise, it begins to fade, and with the sun entirely risen, you can see it no more.
Damn. Denied XP.
Yeah.
So
Okay, so another night.
I mean, I guess during the day I might need a nap, but
Yeah, you're gonna have to
heal.
sure.
But I think whoever has the energy can try and do some investigation. If we can figure out who it is, that'll certainly help.
I
There-
don't really do books. It's not really.
Is there
my thing.
a meadery? I guess the two clues we have are asking the guard man and checking the local meaderies. If they like, hey,
Yeah, like
can you
everybody.
tell
at
me
the-
all of the people that you've ever served?
Right. Every single person at the hunting lodges fucks with meat heavily. That's a problem.
Or damn, there would like the governor's palace have been the like government office?
yeah, well, so that is true. The de facto one now, I guess, is the Cerulean Tials, right? Just because that's where the council
Oh
meetings
yeah,
are held.
like would that have been like where fucking census records
Oh
are?
yes, yep.
Damn.
And that shit is away.
We just go barricade ourselves. Are you Aaron A. Anderson?
Literally.
It is now star day the 4th in the morning. Let me know what you do.
4th of July, baby.
Well, I'm gonna sleep for half of the day to recover, and then I'll join for the evening
Raja
activities.
goes to his house and sleeps.
Okay.
I-
And you can
rolls up.
recover from that.
Just so fucked
Yeah.
up.
So you all got some attempts of stuff before Raja enters the fray.
This ain't really Young's specialty.
Can May shoot magic through glass?
They can summon things.
I don't know.
Well, yeah, but May can summon thing limited. Does May have cantrip of unlimited use that can shoot through glass?
She got-
Let's see.
I think she got like Ray of Frost.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's got frostbite, which just has.
No. Oh, fuck. Around your body on both of them. God damn it, Joe. Wait. Wait. What about slashing gust?
Slash and gust. I'm
I think
taking a look at it now. Yeah, I mean, it's hard to tell what is. It just has a range, right? It doesn't say like visual or something.
I'm looking at the word of the text.
Yeah. I think that means she could do it.
Purifying icicle also looks like it could.
I think that at this point it's safe to say that May could be back with you all. I don't think that the single scene with Yami is going to take the entire
multiple days.
following day unless May is fucking killed.
May is also having a sort of Raja incident.
This is this is
Yami
also
headbutts
happening.
May and sends May
A coordinated attack
down. Yeah.
on multiple
And
fronts.
Yuso Jin is gonna have to pick May up.
I'd say we can have May back in zombie form.
Yeah. I mean, in the evening when I get up, my plan is to go to wherever sells scrolls, since as a thaumaturge, I just get to use scrolls without chance of failure, I believe.
Why don't you get like a
Scroll
purification
thaumaturgy.
scroll?
See if there's any scrolls that could be useful. And then also we could do some like ceremony, like set up a little ceremony for those who are forgotten or some shit, and see how it likes that.
I'm gonna check with Cop Man first to see if he has any enlightening info.
Okay, let's start with Columbo's. What do you mean by that?
I'm going to go and explain the situation to him. Hey, it's this kind of spooky fucking ghost that died without someone knowing, and it seems to fucking hate you. Any thoughts?
Sorry, you're talking about the guy whose house that is.
Yeah.
Zhang Hui. I thought you were talking about Zhang Peng for some reason.
Yeah.
Zhang Peng, you need to arrest this ghost.
Why we're gonna have Zhang Peng, King of the Guard, come down and arrest the ghost.
It called me arrogant for daring to defend myself.
He killed Raja. 2-hit.
Yeah.
A cool 2-hit.
You meet up with Jiang Hui the next day. He I assume you all meet up at the tea house, or is it somewhere else?
I mean, wherever.
Sure.
Like meet up with him at the like place he was staying or wherever works.
That
I don't
works.
think it's gonna matter.
Yeah, sure. So this is just outside of someone else's house at in Northridge. He says, "So, how did it go?"
Well, we didn't kill it, and we didn't dispel it. It's a spooky ghost.
Okay.
That are you familiar with the creatures that go bump in the night?
Let me roll for him. 1 second. Let me pull up his shit. Guards. And this is a recall knowledge with religion. Is intelligence the base stat for religion?
I believe it's wisdom.
It's wisdom. Okay. So it's a +2. 1 sec.
Yeah, it's wisdom.
Not quite enough. I'm not super familiar now.
All right, so basically, this is a kind of ghost that dies like unknown,
Okay.
and so I feel like if we could figure out who it was, that might be able to pacify it. And it seemed the two, I guess, pieces of information we gathered was it really, really doesn't seem to like you, and it had a like somewhat fondness of mead. Does that ring a bell?
No. I'd like to think I'm a pretty well-liked guy. And I don't know anything about...
Alright, could it maybe be he's not, like, the ghost doesn't hate him because of the life, it's just like, oh, you're so fucking popular. I hate you.
Are you saying that in Columbo or in Cody?
I mean, Columbo's thinking it.
Gotcha. And for mead, I mean, I know that some of the people at Silver Mist are big mead fans, but that's about all I got.
All right. Well, I'd say definitely don't. It's probably safe during the daytime if you need to go gather anything from your house, but we'll let you know once it's safe to go back. Apologies for had to do a little bit of rearrangements for ensuring the safety of the house.
I'm totally fine with that. I mean, I'm asking a lot of you all. I am fine with you all doing whatever you need to do.
Thank God.
I'll continue staying with my friend. Just let's meet up tomorrow and let me know how it's going.
All right, will do.
All right. Raja, you had an idea of what to do, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna go to wherever sells scrolls and see what types of scrolls they have. Would that be
Mother's Coil.
Mother's Coil? Yeah.
Or the probably actually that one shop that Homegirl runs.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck is the name of that?
Sorry, I was reading something. Where you weren't talking about Mother's Coil, the Jubei magic shop?
Just wherever would sell scrolls.
Magic shop. But I feel like there's like
That'd
one other
be the
place that might have
place.
ghost purification situations.
It could be Our Lady
Pharasma?
of Souls. Yeah, the Pharasma. Sorry, it is called Lady of Souls, but it's called it has a longer name as well.
Maybe that's what Young will do. She'll roll up on that.
Yeah, you check out there. I check out
yeah.
Mother's Coil.
Sure. Let's go with Mother's Coil first, and I want to clarify scroll. Chris, you mentioned something about thaumaturgy and scrolls. What was that?
Let me go to my feet. Scroll thaumaturgy. I know how to activate the magic in scrolls with ease. You can activate scrolls of any magical tradition using thaumaturge class DC for the scroll's DC rather than a particular spell DC.
Okay. So you don't need to have the spell. You don't need to know the spell in order to use the spell.
I can just use any scroll.
Okay, that's huge.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay, cool.
Yeah, because thaumaturgy is like the Jack Horner class.
Right.
So,
Yeah. Sure. Okay, so yeah, you head over to Mother's Coil, and around I was gonna say around this time in the morning, but you slept for like half the day, so it's the afternoon. I'd say Jubei's taking her lunch break, and you catch her in Mother's Coil. She says, "Raja, you look terrible."
Yeah, I may have multiple concussions right now, but I did immediately sleep for 12 hours after those concussions. So, it's good I didn't die.
I'm glad you're still here. What happened?
I'm supposed to I'm also going to buy a helmet. If it's going to be headbutting me, I might as well get a helmet and see if that helps.
That's no fucking. You solved it.
I'm immune to your ghost powers.
Yeah, you're gonna want to go to the Eternal Blaze Ironworks for that. So what?
Wow.
What can I do you for?
If I were to fight a ghost, do you have any good scrolls for that purpose?
Let me look up the Jubei scroll situation. 1 second.
Yeah, like for undead or for whatever.
There is a system for the things that Jubei has and doesn't have, and I need to grab it real quick. Oh right, it's not under Jubei, it's under Mother's Coil. Stand by. Oh, I just have the list of scrolls she has. Give me a moment. And she goes into the back and takes a look through the scrolls. Thankfully, she had already been looking through a lot of these scrolls recently for the search for the governor and how to get through the mist things. So she's more familiar with them than I am. What in particular had you asked? Just fighting a ghost?
Yeah. Now, I know scrolls of 10th rank normally cost 8,000 GP, but we're friends. Can I just have one?
What did you say?
Roger's gonna cast Cataclysm.
Yeah, I'm gonna eviscerate this
I'm
thing.
gonna
Yeah.
cast Wish and wish motherfucker Boo Boo the fool ass ghost is gone.
So I think she just has sorry, let me I want to be correct about this. Let me look at the
Just is there any way I can see what scrolls she has? Like I'm just looking through her.
I'm trying to send that to you as well. Let me figure out to make sure that it lines up with the thing real quick. This is called Mother's Coil. Sorry, give me one moment. Jubei begins the campaign knowing how to craft first level and second level scrolls and first level wands. Each week she adds one non-consumable magic item, well I haven't been doing that, to the PC's level of the PC's level to her known list of magical item recipes. So that's not quite a scroll. But
you have a scroll of invoke true name.
1 second.
Can I use my?
I do have a list of
fucking
the scrolls, and
downtime
it's just all
find
first
thing?
level and second level scrolls.
Invoke true name sounds like it might be useful.
She doesn't have invoke true name. I just did a search.
Damn.
I can theoretically show this to you all, but it does give an error, I believe. Or does it? Oh wait, can you all see it?
Let me see.
I see
just clicked
Jubei.
Can you like look at
I don't see it.
The Jubei of knowledge of scrolls.
You could just do some screen grabs potentially.
You can't handle my scrolls.
She has all first level and second level. It's a lot of scrolls. I can't like take a screenshot of it.
Gotcha.
What about some kind of like
all first
purification?
level and second level?
Yeah.
Yeah, so we can just look through the spell lists of all first level and second level spells and see if anything seems good.
Like purify.
I'm also looking. Purify, you said?
Something like that. Surely there's some kind of exorcism spell.
Scroll of Mind Link.
Yeah, mind link to that thing. It's gonna be good for us.
My mind to your mind.
Yeah, literally.
Information overload is fun. You call on Kobe Slarney to open the target's mind to knowledge. Too much knowledge.
Well, that could give it the
Right.
knowledge of who it was in life that it's forgotten.
True. Or I hit Cody with that and he enters like super autism and like puts together all the pieces and knows her name or his name.
Much like one of the characters in the Stormlight Archive.
True.
Shout out to the
I
Stormlight
guess
Archive.
while you're looking through spells, do we want to? I guess do
Yeah.
Silver Mist Lodges.
Yeah,
Sure.
I'll keep looking.
You keep
Or
looking.
not- Oh, the Silver Mist Lodges.
Indeed.
We got a lot of drinkers at the Silver Mist Lodges.
Head
So,
count. Who's still
who's going there?
alive?
I guess Yang on the way out to the Lady of Souls, Graveside Banner, rather.
Sorry. There's a spell called Read the Air, which allows you to pick up on social cues.
You can cure autism with one spell scroll.
No, give the scroll to the ghost and make the ghost cast and be like, oh fuck, I'm making things kind of hostile here, man.
Roger's gonna use that spell and realize he can't keep trying to sneak into homeboy's house to look at his dick.
Yeah, I just use it on myself once a day so I can function in
Just to keep
society.
yourself humble.
Okay, who's going to Silver Mist? Is it Young? All
But
right,
you want to tag along though?
we're
Young's
adding
really
on.
not a detective. She will just
I
get
mean,
a
I'd
head
Silver
go
count.
Mist music.
after talking to the guard.
Okay,
The suggestion.
yeah, you all head over to Silver Mist.
Ooh, can we do it mid Yang doing the head count? because that's really all that Yang knows to do. She's like, is anybody missing? Like, I think that we're all here. You know, like, just like everybody get in one lodge, big line, and we'll check the register or something.
Sure. As you're doing that, or you do that, and you don't see anybody recently missing, at least.
Columbo.
Who likes mead and isn't here?
Everybody immediately, yeah, including Young. Just make
Fred
noise
is
for me.
Fred.
Yeah,
Fred
and
is the
isn't
biggest
here.
mead drinker. It's like, you
Yeah,
brought mead?
Fred and Frank.
Yeah.
I think he
All
is.
right, you can have some mead, but only if you can tell me someone whose favorite drink was mead and isn't alive anymore.
There's still three.
What a
I
way
think
to
there's
start a
three
conversation.
People that raise their hands still, including Fred. I mean,
Someone-
Columbo, we checked the list. It's not like recent, at least. We've had people die. I mean,
Someone who wasn't popular that nobody liked or remembered. If you remember, you win a mead.
we're kind of like a family, though. Like we're not like a family, but like we know each other. We don't like have like outcasts. That's like sort of we're like all sort of outcast-ish.
All right, but who was the most outcast that died and liked mead? We're doing like a guess who situation.
What color is your hair? Is your hair orange?
I think that I think that the hunters and trappers and folks and trackers,
Folks of the lodge.
yes, in fact, I think that they remember people who people have died like during hunts in the past, so I think they're gonna need you to be a little more specific. And a lot of people like meat. Meat is great.
Yeah, exactly. It's delicious.
Give me a list. I'll read them out in the fucking. We'll bunker ourselves in the home and
Shit,
just start reading them out.
Right. Who can write well enough to take that
Who's
down?
got that girl handwriting?
How's young Motsky's handwriting?
That's fine.
Is she good at ledgers? Motsky Akari?
How's young Motsky's inhale?
Yeah.
She's
gonna haze
a fine writer.
Akari
She pulls up a notebook. By which I mean pulls out a notebook.
Okay, you start writing down names. We're just all gonna list off people that we remember that died recently or a while ago.
But sorry if I don't understand this, but isn't the
What?
Aren't you looking for somebody who people can't remember?
Right, but like, how are we gonna remember them if we don't remember? Right? Like we're thinking about like people we might have forgotten.
Okay.
Wait, hold on.
Any
Shit, Columbo.
loners that didn't have any friends? Any big fucking losers? Any smelly incels?
No, we sort of got like a free use situation going on at the lodges.
People start like naming some people, and Akari is taking down notes, but these are people who died like years ago, you know, which is possible. I mean,
a homegirl died fucking 50 some odd years ago.
Wait. No, Akari's right. Hold on. If we can remember them, it's not going to be the person. That like defeats the whole fucking thing. So like, it has to be somebody that we literally can't remember. How do you learn the name of somebody you can't remember, though?
huh. I mean, if we had, this is Akari talking, if we had some sort of like objective log, and then we list out everybody we can remember, and then we cross-reference it with the log and see who is not in our list. But does anybody have a log like that? She looks around. No one does. Or no one volunteers one.
We got like an informal sign-in log, like at a wedding. That if there might be people in there, but like, I mean, an actual literal log, no.
Okay, I mean,
What about-
if we name people and then cross-reference with the guest book.
Dart, I guess.
I mean, we don't have any other ideas.
All right, so that process starts up. It's going to take a little bit of time.
Takes hours.
Chris, anything on the spells?
Yeah, there's so many fun ones. And since first level and second level don't cost a ton, or first level doesn't cost a ton, if any of you sees a spell you think would be useful for like group stuff in the future, we can like buy them and Raja can just use them for the group.
Yeah, that's actually
There's
huge.
So many random ass ones. This is huge.
Let me confirm that
what
it
I
really
have
is.
so far is stuff like information overload, which we already talked about. Let's see. Timber, which allows me to drop a tree on someone.
Right.
I guess a tree just appears.
Non-magical tree.
But ones that would be useful are stuff like brain drain. You probe the target's mind to glean knowledge. Charming touch to make them, be friendly. Since Finn mentioned that would be something. One that's very useful for Raja is delay consequence. You transpose the moment the target would be injured to a point later in its time stream. So I'm going to take the damage, but after combat.
That's insane.
Um,
That shivs E.
Let's see.
Yeah, it is.
Guided introspection. You guide the target in examining their innermost feelings, their behaviors, and the motivation behind their actions, granting them clarity and insight. That might be useful for making it stop being the way it is.
So I did check. Jubei can craft any of these scrolls.
Okay.
There's the kind of cost of that is not not just the physical cost, which maybe Jubei would just do this for free. It's the time cost. And I'm trying to figure out how long that takes. But sorry, go on.
Yeah, potential one is hallowed ground. It's just like a 10-foot area that fucks with undead. I was also just pulling up ones that seem like they'd be useful later. Like, I don't think Jealous Hex would be useful in this situation. But Jealous Hex, you draw forth the Hag's innate jealousy to deny a target its greatest attribute, which is fun.
There's no like generic do this to get rid of a haunt, right?
Not that I saw, but for the investigation, object memory seemed like it would be useful. By touching an object, you draw forth the experience of those who have created and used it. So if we can find something connected to this person, I can touch the object and figure out who they are, essentially.
Well, I feel that's if we find something connected to it, how do we know it's connected to it if we don't know?
Yeah.
Fair. Let's see. The sepulchral mask. But yeah, I'm still scrolling through because there's a lot. Turns out there's so many.
Gotcha. So
soothing words to calm the target, that could be useful.
You can keep looking and I'll go back to the scene here. So yeah, back at Silver Mist. This process goes on for let's say just like an hour. And there's a list of names that people remember, and Akari is writing them down and then flipping through the guest book and trying to find cross references. Or actually she's looking at I guess the way you do this, right, is you look at the guest book and then you would try and figure out which of are there any there that are not mentioned. And so she's trying to keep track of that. Fucking left joins and right joins on SQL databases kind of situation.
Right.
She's becoming a data analyst. Let me see. Stand by. Oh, I need to check something very specific. Let me, about one particular PC. Oh, okay. Yeah, there is a, there are a number of names in the guest book that people hadn't named in that like period of time, but it's unclear like where to draw the cut, right? Of like, do we keep on naming for a while, or like how long do we wait to narrow down this list more and more? And it could take quite a while. Any thoughts as kind of the directors? Oh, go ahead, Chris.
There's a spell called 500 Toads. Guess what it does?
Pockets ult.
It summons
Pockets, it does
500 toads.
Affliction.
Yeah.
It makes you, it afflicts you with the status effect that you need Divine Barrier to beat, or whatever the fuck.
So yeah, people have kind of sat down and gotten comfy during this process. Those who are not actively out hunting, obviously, and those who are at this one particular instance of the lodge. I'd say that after an hour, the number of candidates has gotten down to, it's still like 30 or something. So I don't know. You could take more time and get it lower, but that's going to be more time. And when night comes, that fucking ghost is going to be here.
Mm-hmm.
Right. What do you think, Columbo? I mean, it's not even like a needle in a haystack. It's like find the void in the haystack.
I mean, this kind of feels like a no-win situation because it's like an impossible task to find something that you don't know. But then if we just kill it, it's just gonna come back.
Is it gonna come back though? Do we actually know that?
Is that not
Like-
how haunts work?
I have no idea how haunts work. Honestly, I'm gonna be so for
But-
real with you. Raja talks to me about them all the time.
But both of
Completely-
you all roll occultism.
I don't know that I have occultism. Oh, I do. It's +0. Show me a nat 20, baby. A cool 5.
But Columbo got a 28. So
Basically, it's like ghosts. That's all I know.
Columbo, most of the time, haunts don't dissipate until whatever their, unfinished business is has been finished. But some things you can just kill. You don't know for this one, for the Dalgyal Gwishans.
Is there like a bard? Is there like a? Oh, there's the fucking play guy.
Yeah.
We kill it, and then the play guy writes a one act play about this ghost,
Yeah,
and then
Kazuma
it gets to be
Ono.
known.
Right. Right.
All right, time to get loaded for bear.
What's happening on the spell slide? The research.
I've gotten a few more. One that could be useful is like a lot of ones that calm or charm. You could do something like swear oath, like I swear I'll find you, and it's magically binding, so maybe it'll be like ooh. For damage, I've found cycle of retribution. An understanding of how violence begets more violence fills your target, causing it mental anguish in the form of splitting headaches when it attempts to take violent actions. Funeral flames, which I believe let's see, does a ton of like fire damage to undead. Still
Period.
scrolling. There's actually so many fucking spells. Jesus Christ. Let's see.
It could be good to. I mean, you all do whatever you wish, but it's the same situation with the finding the needle in the haystack, it could just be good to pick one for the sake of time and go with it.
Yeah, do we want to just kill it and then learn more about it?
We got a cool 30 minutes to find out.
Yeah, if it drops a mask, I can touch the mask with that spell and see if it tells me anything about it.
I mean,
We're
I
never
think
getting
we
into the
could
same
just
Pachi
go-
workshop.
None of
I
us are the
think-
magic user. May is the magic one. I guess
think
Raja is.
We
but...
get Roger to rest up.
Well,
we go and we
can
do the
have
roof
May here
situation.
as the zombie.
We get May and Raja, and we repeat the bear, but with the roof.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
The roof, except it's the bear, but we have like a third party to attack the bear as well.
So
And
it's
this one
the
sounds like
the roof
Carol
thing
Hart
you were
and
doing,
everything.
and then May is also casting frost magic. Yeah.
Yeah, so it should just be attrition that helps, and then we can look through the million spells to see what would be useful to have for future endeavors.
Yeah.
So
There's so many fun spells.
I'd say, do you all head over to the house that night?
Yeah.
Yeah, I might as well.
You
All
guys
right.
want to take some supplies so that we can actually barricade?
Yeah. Get there a bit early before night so we can barricade.
The
Yeah.
sun begins to set. Well, I guess, okay. Are there particular supplies that you all want?
Probably boards, more nails and stuff. if I had to
Gotcha.
think about it.
I'd say you could spend just like 1 gold, or let's say 2 gold on that. Yeah, who wants to?
I'll cough up 1 gold. My allowance for the week is getting consumed, or the month rather.
Well, the 1 gold is weekly.
Boom.
In any case, you all head over to the house that night, and let me switch the music. And we're back.
The old solution by Rock, baby. Let's go. Good old Rock. Nothing
If
beats
they
that.
didn't want us to do bullshit, they shouldn't have made the combat so hard.
They shouldn't have made Thaumaturge so good at doing the Scamboli tactic.
But with the spell scroll, right, it's consumed. Is that true?
I assume
You're
so.
right.
Okay.
Now hold on. I don't want to sort of pull up the court record unjustly rather, but if I recall, the reason that we couldn't beat it by attrition last time is that Raja had to roll because he was recently downed, and he wasn't sure that we could be hitting shots while he was still in his
That is true.
concussed state.
That is true.
I mean, theoretically, Raja gets 1 attack roll against it every
6
every
seconds.
6 seconds.
And May.
Yeah.
So
and
I think
then
it's just
don't-
attrition that works.
So don't you get the thing that makes it like attack its weakness or whatever?
Yeah. So anything it hits will do like double damage.
I think that's just your weapon damage, though, right?
Or unarmed attacks.
Yeah, do some unarmed attacks against
But yeah, like if I throw
box
the
the
spear,
guns.
if I throw the spear with that, it'll still work.
That's true. That's true. Weapon. Yeah. For some reason, I was thinking about it like magic. Yeah.
Right.
All right. So you all get into the house. I assume you barricade it up and just wait for sunset.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Barricade it. And since the ghost didn't want to be, we tried. I gave it a good shot at good cop. Now I'm gonna be pissing it off. I'm
Yeah,
gonna be
you know what?
rage baiting the ghost.
I'm gonna do aura too. When it appears, I'm gonna use my Hungry's gratitude cloak,
Oh.
and do the one that increases diplomacy, which also makes it like shine in a 20-foot radius. I'm just gonna be shining like Moses on the roof, going like, "I tried to help," and throwing magical spears at it.
Did Moses shine?
I don't know.
I don't think Moses shined.
I shine like the bush.
Shine like Moses. Don't you know,
Shine like
Amelia?
Moses, baby. Let's go.
Sting like a bee.
I'm like,
Shine like a moon, sting like
like
a
a bee. Yeah, so sure enough, upon
Much like
sunset,
Moses.
it fades into being as the sun, or as the backyard darkens, and you see it looking in at, well, attempting to look in the kitchen window, which is now boarded up, but you can peek a hole through and see it's there, and it looks fully healed. All of its gaseousness is together. And what do you do? Just that whole plan?
Game plan.
I'm glowing. I'm throwing spears.
We got
I'm rage
combo
baiting.
twerking.
Yeah, I'm like,
I guess per actual rules, rage baiting parentheses demoralizing.
Okay. I
Young's doing
I know you and I hate you.
I think based on the strategy, this is a good strategy. And I think the only, yeah, I think I just want you all to roll to see if there's a crit fail. Otherwise, I think it will work because I think it is well thought out.
Okay. Guys, I found out how to beat the game.
Yeah, watch this.
The chip
It
damage
won't
can't fail.
Yippee! No crit.
So I just want everybody to roll a d20 and see if you get a 1, basically, for
Now,
just this
hold on,
whole
wait.
endeavor.
Now, Young's not really doing anything. Can this just be to like see if she burns her tongue on a cigarette? Or
Yeah, Young's just
Sure.
drinking.
Okay, yeah. If you get a crit 1, it doesn't matter on this one. And then
4 is not great.
I'm rolling for May. Oh, I did that private.
Privately.
Oh, it was an at 20.
Here.
Okay,
She loves casting spells.
Yeah.
let me get this out of private roll so that it
May
So-
always
Alright,
love
you
casting
use-
spells.
You used all of Joe's luck
Yeah.
to roll that, so another 3 weeks of failing to befriend the cat.
Joe did
love
pre-roll for last week and this week, and he failed on both, by the way. Still.
Oh my days.
Oh no. Why
anyway.
did Joe have to find the cat?
Why did Joe come into my house, find my cat, and try and befriend it?
Yup.
Let me add you all to the combat real quick, just so that I can get the XP numbers.
Currently,
Okay,
Joe is
over the
puppy
course of
who's not
this
smiling.
night, you all chip away, add the damage as planned on this, and eventually, it
We lame it out.
you have dispelled enough of this smoke that it's not holding up the mask, and the mask falls, and itself dispels into smoke. That'll be 60 XP.
Yeah.
Only 60.
You guys think we
My
could
head
just
went
like
for
hit?
more damage than that.
You think we could have like hit the mask and just
Wait,
like
did
killed
this?
the mask?
Why is this like? Oh wait, sorry. 1 second. I put the invisible dude in the
Right.
thing as well. 1 second. Let me recalculate that.
Gone visible.
Move participant. It is the same. Why is it only 60? I guess that's just how the cookie crumbles.
It's okay. And
Yeah,
now,
it's
if
so
I
everybody
can
gets
find more
60
gold-
XP. I'll give that to
That's a harder than 60 XP.
yeah. So that's 489, I think, right?
Yeah. So basically, we just need to figure out a way to create a moving, impenetrable fortress, and then we can kill any
Right.
enemy.
Yeah.
without fail.
We've sort of
Until
created
they're
the
strong
peasant
enough to destroy
railgun
the
from
fortress.
first principles.
So the next day,
Right.
And the next day.
this is the Sunday, in fact, the 8th.
Says it's back. The ghost is here.
Do we get the mask? That's what
Uh,
the mask
Ghost
is.
The mask kind of dissolved into smoke.
Right.
Oh,
But it is the next day. Are
Well,
you
now
all
no
doing
one will
anything
ever
to
know.
ensure that it doesn't come back, or are you hoping that this is one of the ghosts that you can just kill?
I think we probably hang around,
felt-
right?
I felt the power enter into my bones
Right,
that
we feel
tells
the
me
aura.
that this was dealt with forever. Otherwise, Finn, I've solved your XP puzzle
I
with
will
our
say-
infinite 60
You all
XP a
are
night.
kind of exhausted, not just due to the fact of this like attrition situation over the course of the night, but also the fear effect of this continues to trigger over the course of the night, so it just uses up extra energy being afraid.
Yeah.
So you all are quite tired, but it is Sunday. Jianghui meets up with y'all outside of his friend's house and says, "How did it go tonight?"
We all look like shit.
Yeah.
I mean, we killed it, but I don't know if
Well,
it's gonna
you're-
come back. But
It's okay. It was mad because you're so cool and everyone likes you and you're so popular and you're single, so all the ladies are like, maybe he could be mine. But
Yeah,
it's
fuck
dead.
you, man.
Do you think
And if
that
it
it's
comes back, we gotta figure out who it is. But otherwise,
yeah,
go
I
get
think
him, champ.
I don't see any way to figure out who it is.
Sort of a catch-22.
Mm-hmm.
Really, every fucking thing before this has been like, you don't have to use violence. You can befriend it and find it. And this one is just like, fuck you, kill.
You've
Well,
got
violence
Dawn
is
by
the
the
answer.
Undertale monster.
If someone's unknown, that means you should bully them. You don't have to figure out who they are.
now? Jianghui says, "Is there anything I can do for you all? I mean, I'll ask that you check tonight, but if it doesn't come back, is there any is there any favor I can do, or?"
You got a lot of incense by chance?
How much rice do you have?
I mean, we've been in his house. We should be able to just know.
Hell for his.
Oh, yeah.
I'm
By the
gonna
way, the
roll luck
monster stole-
for how much incense
The
or
monster
rice he has.
stole all of your incense and rice before we killed it.
I'll say that if he gets a 17, 18, if he gets a 17 or up, then he had enough rice to complete the amount of rice, but not the incense.
Complete the ritual.
No, he did not, unfortunately.
I mean, give us a one get out of jail free
Yeah,
card.
what if we use May's hero points on that? Can we cash in May's hero point?
Let's cast it. Yep, let's do it.
Yup.
Ooh,
No.
Aw, it was
Damn,
almost
damn.
18.
We just ate
Anyway,
the rice. We got
give us
hungry.
5 minutes in the evidence locker, and we'll call it good.
I don't know if I want to do that, but I'll just say
What
that
about
I owe you all a favor.
5 minutes in the armory of the guards?
I don't
30 seconds. That's all I need. I can skim quickly.
On a shop till you drop kind of situation.
Yeah.
anyway.
Whatever you can carry in your arms.
Just one favor.
I would
I th-
also accept 15 gold.
No, he won't. We need. I mean, he died. He needs more than 15. He literally hit the deck. I saw
Medical
his eyes
costs.
roll up
They're-
into his skull.
Mhm.
How much money do you have? Empty your pockets.
This is a robbery.
Ping this guy down in
Yeah,
front
this
of
is our-
Columbo.
As it turns out, we're using our one get out of jail free card to rob you.
I forgot to tell you, when we played Cornhole, that was for money.
Legally, you are my slave now. Your life is mine.
Okay.
We're just kidding. We're just kidding. I do want money, though.
Okay, I can give you all I can give you all 20. Okay, assuming that the ghost is gone, I can give you all 20 gold.
20 gold? That sounds great. We'll stay in your house one more night, eat from your pantry, and if the ghost is gone, then we'll take the 20 gold.
I'm okay with that if it's gone. I mean, I've heard that this thing was pretty brutal. He like looks you all up and down. So I would be fine with the 20.
Yeah, you might be able to notice that like a good half of the scales on my head are concave now. They kind of catch the light wrong now. You can tell something happened there.
Raj is bald and he's wearing a helmet. Cover it up.
I'm wearing one of those like safety helmets. It's not like an armor helmet. You can tell there's a lot of padding inside of it.
God damn.
Okay. So do you all stay that night over? Or
Yeah,
do you
hold
do
on,
something else to see or to ensure that it does not come back?
Let me roll for concussion effects. Oh no.
What's that double vision looking like, homeboy?
Yeah,
like,
I was just not doing too
I
great.
do have a migraine the entire night.
All
I'm
right.
seeing
You
double
don't go to sleep.
4 Rajas.
Just want to confirm that that you all are holding up there for one more terrible night, possibly.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
I mean, we're staying there for one night, and if it comes back, then Raja's getting put in the device again.
Yeah, I have my helmet at the ready. I put so many rags in there to cushion blows.
Raja, you're only nauseous because you need a little hair of the dog, brother. You're totally delusional about the head injury.
Okay.
You're
That-
only nauseous because you haven't smoked this yet.
I also get nauseous whenever it's been a long time. Here you go, man. Hit this shit.
Okay.
We're teaching Raja the
Turns out having a 10-foot neck means the smoke just doesn't reach my lungs before I have to breathe it out again. I'm like, oh, that's not hard.
I don't believe you.
Sorry. Okay. Over the course of that night, you all peek out through the windows, but it does not come back. And the next day, you all meet up and get your 20 gold. Feel free to distribute that amongst yourselves as you will. You also receive 1 hope point and 1 reputation with Northridge. Congratulations, you solved the fucking evil ghost puzzle.
May they remain forgotten forevermore.
Wow.
I don't want to think
Yeah,
about them again.
We're not making a play about your ass. In fact, we're gonna make a play about how popular and how much sex this guard has.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's possible that ghost moved on to the house that Jiang Hui is actually at. But you don't
Right.
hear any reports of such. And
I mean,
he moves
no,
back.
if it hadn't headbutt me, I might have remembered it, but I do not remember what happened the last week and a half. So
Raja's
So, like, we
completely
need to
concussed.
go ask the governor or something, right? Like, let's go check out his house.
oh right, I need to do my weekly activities.
Okay, so here's my
we didn't
thought.
do anything.
I think that if we speed run weekly, and if anybody doesn't want or wants to not speed run weekly activities, let me know. But if we speed run weekly activities, I think we can actually get the Sengpachi workshop in as well and be caught up to speed.
All right, I'm gonna go quick.
It's just a 1 scene thing.
All right, the helping people, that's like an athletics role, right?
That's athletics, will shore lore, or perform. Yeah, let's just do so this is weekly activities
Oh, it
time.
could be Willow Shore lore?
It could be Willow Shore lore for aid townsfolk.
All right, I'm gonna roll esoteric then.
Nice. That is a success, but not crit success.
It's just 1 week, right?
This is just 1 week, right? Yep. Aid townsfolk, and that
+1,
increases
isn't it?
security to 9.
Security.
I think let's not roleplay any of this unless anybody particularly wants to.
Yeah.
Do you have
Raja's
any?
Personal
roleplay.
Sorry, what's that?
I was doing a bit. Don't listen to me.
Do you have any non-preparation activity you'd like to do this week?
Yeah, I finally take Great Willow up on his offer and I drink some sake with him.
Wonderful.
Because these migraines are rough. You know what? I will
Drink
drink.
alcohol. I'm glad you took Young's words to heart.
If it helps, it helps.
Raj is gonna
try.
be fully comatose in no
Yeah.
time.
You hang out with Great Willow and have a good relaxing time after your most recent near-death experience.
Yeah. It's like, I don't remember it, but I'm sure it was harrowing.
I'm gonna say
Arrow.
Columbo, would you like to go next?
All right, I'm doing farm lore for food.
Sorry, what is that? Oh, the aid
Doing
harvest.
farming lore for food.
Yep. Okay. And nice. That says skill check T.
Yeah. What
Okay.
of it?
That is a success, but not a crit success.
Off by 1, unfortunately.
+1 food.
Yep. So that moves us up to 8 food.
And then I guess I don't know if there's anything you want to do for it. My like other non-preparation activity was just going to be researching Pharasma and associated gods and servants. Just for no reason.
Okay, let's actually handle that a little bit. What is a good skill for this?
I would assume religion, unless you want to give
Yes.
me like academia lore.
I'd be fine with that if you had it, but religion sounds good.
I think they'd both be the fucking same. Is there a way I can fucking do this? Proficiency, like what's the plus if you're trained in something? 6 right now. All right, cool. So this will be my
Okay.
religion roll.
That's me in the corner.
Cool. Okay, yeah. So you go to JSTOR and do that reading, or maybe there's some other place you go. But JSTOR is the main repository of knowledge on religion here. Is there? So you said you're looking for associated gods and servants.
Yeah.
I'd say
I know there's the birds. I want to know if there's any other like underlings.
Yeah, I'd say that like Raja last week, you get everything on the Pathfinder wiki page for Pharasma. Let me do a quick, and this by Pathfinder wiki, I mean pathfinderwiki.com, like this one. Let me do a quick look myself to see what's on here. That might be relevant for what you're looking
Pathfinder wiki. Famously, in the Season of Ghosts module, Pharasma is doing this stuff.
Do not, if it says that, do not read. Okay, there is a servants thing. A number of immortal beings as servants. Among them are psychopomps, who are created from souls whose lives do not pull them towards good or evil, structural or chaos. And then there's a list of servants. Tian Sha. Yeah, she's known as the Mother of Souls, and she is one of the main like deities worshipped in Tian Sha and in Shenmue. I don't think you get any. I mean, you learn the names of these particular servants that are listed here in unique servants: Birthed in Sorrow, Echo of Lost Divinity, Endless Gravestone, and Steward of the Skyne. So feel free to look through that as you will.
Okay.
I am just writing this down. Cool. Let's move on to Yang. What are you up to?
Okay. We're doing the Yang special. We're gonna 8 harvest with athletics.
Cool. Roll. DC 19. Not quite.
You are kidding me.
Unfortunate.
That's crazy. Okay.
What about your non-preparation activity?
Non-prep, we're gonna go learn Kitsune.
Wait,
Cool.
don't you still have the hero point?
No. I used it to hit the ghost, remember?
You're gonna want to roll intelligence or society.
Gonna be society.
DC 12.
You're kidding. It's a big goose egg for Yang
However,
this week.
Joe already declared that May's non-preparation activity was helping you learn Kitsune, so I'm gonna let you re-roll for that
Yippee!
because I don't remember the exact mechanic for help, but I'm just gonna do it like
now,
that for right now.
I'm about to roll a cool 16. Ooh, imagine
14.
if I
That
had
is above a
rolled
12 though.
14.
So
We take those. That's 7, I believe.
what is 7?
Dax on the Kitsune learning
Oh,
check.
yep. And I got that. I added that to the fall reference tracker, by the way. So that's visible now.
Hell yeah.
Cool. May was doing preparation to aid townsfolk and got a crit success. So that moves you all up to 11 of the 12 that you need to survive on the security. Let me do that over here as well.
Is there a benefit to getting more than 12?
Yes, there is. 12 is the power spike, but you can get more. The thing is, over winter, these are going to be resources that are drained, and you do not want them to get low.
Hit
So
0.
it's like we can make sure everyone has a fucking party for extra food if we have it.
Yeah, yeah. 12 is like where you're pretty sure you will survive, but it is good to get more. It's a meter kind of. And non-preparation was helping Yang with the Kitsune.
Your life for your
Also, May failed Yami roll from last week and this week. However, there was Yami stuff that happened, but May, for some reason, is not talking about it because it has not happened in real life.
She's covered in cat scratches.
Yeah. Do you all have 10 more minutes? Because that's how long it would take to do the Singpachi thing.
Yeah, I have 10 minutes.
Yes.
I got time.
Okay. So, on did I write down what day this is? Yeah, on the 11th. Oops, that is moving the hours, not the days. Which is also the new moon, according to this. Although I think the moon cycles on this are not actually accurate to the world. That is the day, it's star day the 11th, so this is a good 5 or 6 days after the bad sleepover. Yusagen hosts her Singpachi workshop at the Cerulean Tea House. I assume everyone is there?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
No reason not to be.
Cool. Not only is everybody here or there, also there's a fair number of townspeople. There's Old Matsuki is there, Jubei is there, Ba Ming is there, Mei's friend. And you all are on the lower floor of the tea house. Yami is invisible. I did that just so that I want to delete her icon here. I'm just going to put in usage in. But I will not put in the others for the sake of him. But yeah, she her assigned attribute is horny.
Hell yeah.
I didn't need to know that usage in.
Let's fucking go.
There's like a mod in this that like adds adjectives to differentiate the same token, and this one is horny.
She's horny for religion, man.
Yep,
What can I
yeah.
say?
So
very excited.
she gathers everyone together and starts essentially giving the rundown. She says, thanks everyone for being here today. I am myself not very used to giving long talks, so bear with me, and hopefully the talk won't be very long. I want to give some time for questions and discussion. The main well, here, I guess I'll just start chronologically. And perhaps many of you all already know most of this. Willowshore was founded to promote the building of the Tansugi Monastery, which is a monastery to the west. It's built around the Tansugi tree. The monastery was founded by Ji Hui in 7020. For us, it is 7108. She says, not only was Willowshore built to support the building of the monastery, but it was also built was also established to support the building of what we now know as the Pilgrim's Path. The terrain leading to the monastery is particularly treacherous. It is, especially towards the end, fairly mountainous, and a safe path had to be carved along the way. However, this path was not built only for passage. It was also built as part of the monastery itself. There are religious purposes for the different parts of the path. Mainly, there are 3 shrines along the path. Traditionally, a follower of Singpachi will take 4 full days to reach the monastery, although theoretically, if you were hurrying, you could reach it much quicker. And staying each night at one of the 3 shrines. I wrote Borkin instead of broken in my notes, so I will fix that. The first shrine is on a floating platform on a lake. Colloquially, we used to call this the Bridge Shrine. I fear with the flooding about 10 years ago, this shrine may have been washed away. Although, people have not been out on the Pilgrim's Path recently. And as people know, this was due to the Night of Broken Blades. This was in 7062, 46 years ago. Woodcutters attempted to harvest the trees at the monastery and returned to Willowshore with broken bodies, broken bones, and broken weapons, and they were undead. Since then, people have not, as far as I know, gone down the Pilgrim's Path. The second shrine is called the Garden Shrine. It is by an ancient dead tree. The third one is the Mountain Shrine. It is built into a cave overlooking a cliff. These 3 shrines are meant to symbolize the past lives of people in the Bridge Shrine, the future lives of people, the Garden Shrine, and people's current life in the Mountain Shrine. Otherwise, there's no explicit messaging. It is more meant as a contemplative, self-reflective exercise to undertake this 4-day pilgrimage. Now, for practical purposes, the reason I chose this as the first topic for this workshop is because these folks, she gestures to the 4 of you, have a lead on breaking us out of the curse that is now public knowledge that Willowshore is in. They believe that the curse may be emanating from the monastery. There's thoughts that there is some, frankly, demon lurking there. And this adventuring party wishes to go there and at least find more information. They have recently found a way to break through the part of the curse that is guarding the monastery. They hope. And so I wish to provide them some info on this. And if they have any questions, or if anybody has any questions for me or for them, please speak up now. Does anyone in the party have any questions on this?
We start passing around the collection plate for incense and rice.
Right.
Ba Ming actually speaks up. She says, do you all feel prepared to travel to the monastery? Is there anything that I can do to, or that I could ask other people to do to help?
Yeah, we do need a lot of rice and incense. If there's a...
Oh, I have plenty of incense.
Oh.
I could definitely provide that.
Gold worth of incense?
I'm pretty confident that I have enough incense. I'm gonna pull up the bombing picture. I cannot. Oh, there she is.
No bombing.
Here she is. We've pulled up the bombing picture.
She does look like she got incense.
Yeah. She says, so I can provide that.
Thank you.
Yippee.
So now you all are just missing
Yes.
some rice.
Yeah, I guess with the harvest, if we talk with the community, I think we'd be allowed to take some of the rice. Like if we harvest it ourselves, put it in the groundwork.
So Jen speaks up. She says, I could support that as the governor.
Thank you.
If the farmers are all right with it, I don't want to be stealing from them, but
As the governor, I say that these people can break into your homes and take whatever they want.
Oh, we already
You
know
all
that.
voted for me.
Zhonghui already,
Remember that.
Zhonghui already knows all about us breaking in and taking his shit.
Is there anything more that the party wants to say at this point, or is this more just a lore dump situation?
Sorry, I think I might have missed the exact details. So there's 3 shrines. Do we have to go to every single one of them for this
Well,
process?
traditionally, you'd go there and spend the night at each shrine on the way up, which is why it
Yeah.
takes 4 days.
So with the flooding, moving the stones of the shrine, I guess my question is, in your opinion, is it more the location of where the shrine was, or is it the stones of the shrine itself?
So
Right,
the bridge
so-
shrine was a literal bridge. So you might need to find another way around.
Mhm.
As in, it was a bridge along the path. That might be your first obstacle.
Mhm.
And
Nice.
to talk about the question of the timing, theoretically, you can just breeze through and not take 4 days. However, I feel that there are powers at play here. So I would broaden your anticipations of what might happen, especially beyond that misty wall.
Yeah.
Frankly, what I would like to do is unite the town and support behind you all so that the resources that we have can be used to solving this problem that affects all of us.
That would definitely be appreciated.
So I will ask all of you, and she motions to the rest of the townspeople, to let the people that you know that these are heroic adventurers who are helping the town. I know that several of you all have been helped personally by them. Cut to the guy with the fucking snakes in his toilet. He's like, yeah. She says, so please just spread that word.
Anything, if you're willing to loan equipment that you think might be useful or stuff that could help us with this battle.
Mhm.
And also, I guess, for
Any of
greater
you have
community
cat
effort.
treats?
Cat treats. Or can teach my friend how to interact with cats better.
Can any of you please teach her to be friends with animals? Please. It's statistically unlikely how bad she is.
She really wants it to work out.
Yeah, and I guess separately, maybe there should be a larger town meeting. But even if it's not your normal duties, even if you have to close shop for a day or a week, we're getting close to winter and we are more isolated than we have been in the past. I'm hoping
Yes.
if anyone can spend time helping with the collection of harvest, even if it's outside of their normal duties or
Yes.
expectations.
Yes, I do want to emphasize that while the town, I hope, supports you all, as I believe that you all are our best hope of breaking this curse, we at least know that we also must survive the winter. So we cannot, for instance, lend you all of the rice that we have. Not that you all are asking for that.
Of course.
And we must keep the town guard working to support the infrastructure, for instance. So we couldn't lend all of the guard for you all. So there is a bit of a balancing act. So the unless you all have any more thoughts or questions in this, the evening kind of continues with you all talking with townspeople and kind of explaining the situation a little bit better. Ba Ming asks what you all know about the curse and gets a little more info from you all, assuming you want to share. And I think that's where we'll end it.
I guess, can I roll to try and convince my parents to aid in the harvest? Go like, yeah, I know your divorce counseling is important, but like, can you go to the fields for a little bit?
Sure. Roll diplomacy.
Raj is doing a Maoist sort of.
Yeah.
We're doing a. You must return to the fields. What's the thing?
It's easier to divorce counsel if the divorcees aren't starving.
We're doing sort of a cultural revolution in
You
Willow
want to roll?
Shore.
Oh, you got it.
You know,
19.
I'll do Honru's gratitude as well to make that 20. I'm like glowing while saying this to them.
Sure.
Help with the harvest.
Yeah, I'd say that your parents can help with the harvest, and as a result of that roll, we'll do a +1 to 8 harvest rolls for the next
Yay.
the next time.
Mhm.
+1 due to Raja's parents helping next time only. Okay, and we are going to be playing that outro music.
These might be the worst notes you're going to get.
That's fine.
I
think the vast majority of what happened during that session was, oh, fuck the ghost.
For sure.
It's okay. I have my ghost
shit.
helmet now.
Oh, go.
Ghost.
It is interesting to kind of contrast between the previous ghost and this one. Like,
Yeah, because this one also seems like an equally like you can help the ghost by finding out who they are, but they just like don't give a good avenue.
would you
for
believe
finding
it that in the book it's not even a proper haunt? It's just a monster. So like it is
Yes,
literally a
I
haunt.
would.
And like mechanically it should be a haunt, but like there's no mechanism given
believe
for dispelling it.
100%. I had a sort of monster of the week vibe.
Yeah, it seemed like
Well,
the
yeah,
book was just like, let's fuck him up
previous
with this
monster
ghost.
seemed like, the exact same, except like, oh, I'm a person. You can
Right.
help me and bring justice.
Yeah, they do
Resistance,
emphasize.
I'm gonna fucking kill you.
Yeah, that is kind of some of the
Inherited
defining
situation.
features of this kind of creature is that it's forgotten nearly all of its humanity, and it's just hatred, and it's just trying to hurt people who are like who have high charisma modifiers, in fact. And none of you all had high enough charisma modifiers to proc the extra fucking evil shit.
Correct. We're not the likable ones.
Fucking, I thought I had a pretty good charisma
Yeah,
modifier.
you needed a +4 in order to proc it. And everyone had only up to +3. So
I'm rocking a cool goose
There you
egg
go.
on charisma. Big 0.
I was trying to figure out if I should have the ghost be Sumika, who is that hunter who was killed in like session 1. But then I'm like, no, you all remember her, and the whole thing is that you don't remember.
Aurelia
All the
consistently
time.
going on about her.
I don't bring her up that much. Y'all bring her up as much as me or more.
Well, yeah, because you bring her up.
It's about the
and-
bird dying.
I did think
Or the
I had
bird
something there
killing
when
her.
I was like, oh, it's Mead, and then Aurelia mentioned that the hunter's like Mead. I'm like, ooh, that could line up, and it could be Sumika, but it doesn't make sense because you all remembered Sumika.
Yeah.
Yeah, I really don't know. I feel like there's some different way I could have handled that ghost, but like the amount of material that's in the book on it is like a quarter of a page. It's crazy.
Yeah,
Here's the stat block for them to fight.
It just kind of throws it at y'all.
You have to find.
Yeah, it's just kind of funny because it has so programmed into you looking for other options by this point. And it's like, oh, I'm sad because no one remembers me. That seems like the easiest proc to we can help you.
I kind of like that though, that sometimes the ghost, you just gotta fucking kill it.
Yeah.
I think that is kind of
We're gonna
nice.
have to kill this guy, Steven.
Yep.
Oh man.
Does the by the way, does the ending song make any more sense after the session or no?
Yes, of course.
The hill is the mountainous terrain leading up to the yes, this is part of the reason I chose this song. There's going to be a lot of running up the hills in the future.
we're having sort of a JoJo situation, parentheses, beyond the mask. It's going to be we get stuck running up the hill multiple times because of time-based shenanigans.
Perhaps. All right, let's we just finished the music, so let us end the session. Goodbye, internet.
Farewell.
Mm.